Hello guys, hello. How's everybody doing? How are we all doing this evening? I wasn't 100% sure I was going to make it today. I fell asleep earlier, I was pretty wrecked. Like an hour. But I'm okay now, I'm good. It's just so cold. Just falling asleep randomly. We had a couple of people here way before the stream was due to start. 40 minutes before and 20 minutes before. Juan Gutierrez and Mario L Pro Gameplays. Hello about to you. But once the stream started, we had Francisco Gutierrez, Sturg, Jay, Alex, Juan again, Mario again, Mr. C. What's up, guys? How you all doing? Chris as well. Coop Squad to represent. Aaron in school. Get on with school stuff, man. Get on with school stuff. Stream will be here when you're finished with school, or the replay will be here later in the week. So it's all good. It's all good. What's up, GBZs? How you doing, man? How you doing today? Are there any leaks for Season 3 store yet? No. Not just yet. Second there is any info, I'll post something. I'll be on it. I'll be on it. I think maybe there might be some art. I haven't really looked into the art. I don't really care too much if the character's not fully released. I'm just hoping they're Generation 2 characters. That's the most important thing. They have to be Generation 2 characters, otherwise it's going to be just like, Well, I can't complain about my day. Just, I don't know, randomly like 2 hours before my stream, I was just like, I think I need to go to bed for an hour. Power nap for the win. You ready for this cap update? I'm not sure when the update will come out. It probably won't be beta tested too much because it's not really massive gameplay changes. It will just drop one day. It could be like, it could be after war. I would expect it to be after war, just in case it brings any issues with it. Yeah, no worries, Joel. It's all good. I'm not the best in English. Sorry, I can't understand all words. It's okay, Mario. It's good. It's fine. It's good. Thank you. I changed my name from Synergy because I wanted to go back to my OG name when it was JYT. Okay. Okay then. That's the way you go. That's the way you go. Do tell me if you want me to change your name on the intro of my videos then, because your name is Synergy there. If you want it to be something else, I can change it to something else. You can call me Synergy if it's easier for you to remember. I don't mind. I'll probably call you Jay. It's actually easier for me to remember the name that you use, basically, in YouTube, just because I can see it all the time. I'm terrible with names most of the time. I'm pretty good with faces, but yeah, that doesn't really mean much on YouTube, does it? How are you guys doing in today's SR? I'm not really going too ham on SR, to be honest. I'm just doing it to get some extra league tokens or some extra season tokens. Not season tokens, season trophies or league trophies to try and hit the next milestone. I'm going to need to do quite a lot of warring this weekend in one of my regions, I'm guessing. I'm like 20k behind or something. It's not that much, but it's enough. Dean Jones, what's up? Robert Bartley as well. How you doing, guys? How you guys doing? How you doing on Pick Your Path? I've done everything that I need to do so far. I haven't spent the energy of the level up that I just got. So I've unlocked the AR stage and it's just sat there at the moment. And I'm waiting for the next level up. And what I'll do is I'll do a video on that stage because people have requested me do something on that stage. Just because they want me to do it before they do it. I think that's the thing. I don't mind. I don't mind. And I'll just help you guys build a team basically for it if you're struggling. It's doable. I think it is going to be hard, but it is doable. I've seen some people do these later stages and they've struggled. They have to do them a couple of times, but should be okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What about you guys? How you doing on Pick Your Path? How many of you went for Maggie? I guess the majority of people would have gone for Maggie. I did watch Mama Deadhead stream last night and she went for John. She really wants the AP down weapon, which I don't blame her for. Like, I did think that if people went for John, it would be mainly for the weapon. I went for Maggie because she's got a good weapon, but also I like the fact that she has focus for 2 turns. That's really nice. And that'll fit into one of my teams. What am I doing? I do get hunt a little bit. Then we're going to open some stuff. I've got some stuff. I am going to do a 1 pull for Pamela on my other region as well. If I get her, amazing, but I'm not too bothered. I'm not going to do a 10 pull. I don't think she's super spectacular. I'm kind of saving for an attack team character. Your team's not good enough for the event. It's only S2+. I mean, you could maybe do it with 5 stars, but you'd have to have really like particular 5 stars. You'd have to have revives. You'd have to have good mods on them all. You'd have to have a buffer like SR Zeke, so everyone's basically becomes a 6-star when SR Zeke's buff goes off. You probably have to have a defensive leader, so you just didn't take as much damage. It's got 10k damage on some of those characters on those defenses I've seen, which is pretty insane, but they don't have much HP from what I've seen either, like 2,000 HP, so they're killable. You could kill them in one good rush, but yeah. It seems like a lot of work for the pick your path. Hope we don't get it all the way, then have to pay to finish it. No, you shouldn't have to pay to finish it. I'm on the last stage, or the last act. I only need 400 more test tubes, and there's going to be a level up on Monday, and there's another week left in the event. I think we'll get even more test tubes than we actually need, so if you do struggle and you've used test tubes, like done stages more than once because you failed, you should get enough. You should get enough to still complete. I reckon we're probably going to get around about 1,200 more test tubes. That's my guess. And I only need 400 more. So, Maggie, of course. GBZ. Yeah, bro, I want to save my test tubes and see if you do it first. Oh, God. I'm going to do it at 6 stars, though. But if I do it, if I complete it, and I've got test tubes left, I might try the last stage with 5 stars, just to show, like, you know, this is what you could do. You can try and do it this way if your teams are not as good. But you're going to need really specifically strong 5 stars, which I guess most people won't even have. If you haven't got 6 stars, you've probably not got these strong 5 stars either, so 2 times Maggie. The stages in the last roadmap are OP. The last stage has Erin as lead with 10,000 attack and HP. Oh, she's got 10,000 HP. Okay. Yeah, I mean, debuff is important. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard. As long as they haven't got revivers, you can just sort of whittle them down. It takes a while, but how did you do Pound's roadmap? I autoed Pound's roadmap. I thought that was pretty easy. But basically, I autoed it with this team. This is the team I take for humans. Like, if you want a good team, Gator lead and SR Zeke, and then basically a damage dealer and a debuffer and then a Guardian 2. This team gets through any human stage. If you have a revive, you could maybe use a revive instead of Cal. You definitely need a damage dealer in Shiva. Someone doing defense down is a bonus in Connor. It'll take some time, but I just click go and then just like alt tabbed because I play on my PC and just did something else while it finished it. I think I might have lost someone. Like, sometimes I can lose one person, you know. Let me check. Okay, no, it's flawless on this one, but on my other region, I think I did lose someone. The other region, my team isn't as good for these. I've got Kenny as leader, and Kenny isn't as good a leader because against humans, he's really good against walkers, but Gator's amazing against humans. Really, really good against humans because he gives defensive boost, and he gives an attack boost on his rush that's really, really high. So if it goes to a damage dealer, it's going to be easy. But the weapon of Maggie is bad. It's double attack. That's fine. I like that. Maggie's weapon's good. They're both good. They're both specials. They're both tier 3 specials. That's the most important thing. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? Dragos. I completed the stages with 2 revives and items. Yeah, you can take items on them. They're not nightmare either. So it's not mega difficult. 10k HP, not getting Maggie. Just wait for my video if you're worried about it. I'll do a video on it, just showing how to do it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be like the roadmaps I did before. I think I did a roadmap before. It was like completing... It was a mod roadmap. Completing mod roadmap with 5 stars. And I did it with 5 stars to a certain extent. It was really, really, really hard. But you basically have to have a tanky as hell team and 1 damage dealer and just like slowly take 1 out at a time. It takes ages. It's boring. But it can be done if you haven't got the characters. Like, seriously said, these buffing characters are really underrated, guys. If you've got a character that gives percentage health, percentage defense and percentage attack, it makes everyone stronger, especially 6 stars. Like, that's why I think that Alice, I think she's gone now. Let me just check. I think she's actually gone. That's why I thought that Alice was so good. She is gone. I'll just show you her. Because her buff is 75% attack to all for 3 turns. That is so strong for an attack team. So strong. And then when you consider that you've got characters like Alpha who haven't got really great damage percentage on their rush, that's 325 or something, it makes it so strong. It makes it so strong. Doubles Alpha's output almost. Especially if she's got a good weapon. If you've got someone else in there, you know. Really, really, really strong. Okay, if you've got a debuffer. Okay, let's get this last stage out of the way and we start opening stuff. I think I'm going for Impair on Lead Shotgun, and I'm also doing splash damage on... I'm also doing splash damage on... What's his name? Man, I've forgotten his name. Brian's pistol. I'm probably going to stop doing the splash damage on Brian's pistol because... I got Conrad, so I don't really need it anymore. It would be nice, but I could just make a really heavy hitting red character instead. What's up, Bloodline? How you doing, man? How you doing? Is Pamela's roadmap harder than AR Maggie's roadmap? I thought Pamela's roadmap was hard on my other region. On this region, like I said, I didn't think it was too bad. I haven't done Maggie's roadmap yet, but I don't think they had 10,000 HP. I'll tell you what, I've got 10 energy right now. What I'll do is I'll go up against... When I get 12 energy, I'll go up against one of these two. The last stage was really easy. The last stage was really easy. These 2 stages were hard. This one was easy, and I think these 2 were quite easy, but I think these 2 are maybe this one. It's weird. The one's like sort of in the middle. I'll do stage 5 once I got 12 energy, and I'll show you. But it is hard, but I think the rewards are reasonable, though. I think you get like a gold mod from it. Yeah, you get a gold mod, and it's an attack in gold mod, guaranteed attack set, which is cool. Which is cool. I don't think it's labeled anything different. It's just called Mystery Mod Gold, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see what it's called when I open them. Okay, I'm gonna open my weapons. Which weapon do you want me to open first, guys? Left or right on the weapons? I think the left is Brian's pistol and the right is Lee's shotgun. Left is Brian's pistol, right Lee's shotgun. Which Ascender? Solange, Donnie, Clementine, or Cal? I think Cal is good because if he's Guardian too, that Cal's good. Donnie's good if you've got the right characters for a defense team. But whichever one you want, whichever one you want. If you've got a lot of characters already, you can go for whoever you want, man. I have 2 with 2 Garretts, green and blue. I have 2 teams with the 2 Garretts. Okay, you got a green Garrett team. Guardian 2 would never hurt instead of just sitting on your roster. What is the best team for Walker stages and with mods? What mods, weapons, and get job done without using too many workshop items? That video I linked to you, you can create weapons. I've still got some of my low tier weapons, I think. I made the like highest tier crit weapons because like these are the highest tier. This is tier 3 bonus crit, and this weapon's got 65 crit basically when it attacks somebody. I think I've got some of my lower tier ones still. Here we go. That's a lower one. So you can get this 54 crit on a weapon, which is insane. This is a tier 1 Slayer upgrade, just tier 1. Weapons are the most important thing. You can get Luke, I think, who is a 4-star who gives 40 crit on his buff, and you can get leaders that give like 40 crit as well now, or 36, should I say? Okay, left, 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 left. It does look like left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We indeed are going left. So it's going to be Brian's pistol first. If I don't get splash damage this time around, I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to stop. We've had enough. I'll probably just make it the AP weapon where it's got crit and attack on it as well, just to make him a beastly like attacking character, but get his rush quickly at the same time. Will it get splash, or will we go for that AP weapon? It's not going to get splash. We're done. Els tell me you're not getting splash, son. So that's it. That's the end of his weapon done. Now that I've got Conrad, I don't really need that for that like splash damage team that I was going for, because Conrad just fits that straight away. The right one is a impair potential on Lee's shotgun. I will not see, like, if it crits, it will instantly go to the next screen. I won't click yes. So if it crits, we'll just see straight away where it's going to be something nice. Like, it's going to crit. Is it going to be impair on defense? Bonus defense. No good crits this week on this region. Nothing on this region. Let's disassemble these straight away, or research, should I say? Damn. Do not want to disassemble. Okay. Not that one. I kind of want to do that one. But we're doing this one and this one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make that Brian's pistol like this. I might have one weapon that's like it. I might have one weapon that's like it. Actually, I don't have any weapons that's like it, because I want it to have crit. Okay, basically it's going to be like this, but instead of HP, that'll be crit. It'll be exactly the same, but instead of HP, it'll be crit. That's what I'm going to do for Brian's weapon now. Just have him being like a red attacking character, rather than him just being on a splash damagey team. I can buy my mods. Let's buy my mods. In 19 minutes. Okay, we can't buy mods for 19 minutes. Great. Let me just talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys. What's up, Nikki? How you doing, Nikki? How's your evening? Open a temple with Pamela. No, I'll do a 1 pull for Pamela, but not 10. Not 10. Pamela wasn't that hard, but I read somewhere else that humans on AR Maggies have 10. Yeah, they do. They do have a lot of stats. I'm stuck with mostly fast and strong on my main region. Got some good reds and some blues on my second. I'm in Brian and Henry. Why you do this? Oh, he just does. He just does. This is the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. But I'm gonna give up on the splash damage. I'm gonna give up on the splash damage. Nikki's got splash damage on her Brian pistol. I think that's it. I think that's it. She stole my luck. That's the way it goes. I have 30 crit, 35 attack, and a huge bonus to AP when attacking on Brian's weapon. I'm gonna go for something similar. It will either be exactly the same as what you just said. It will either be 35 attack or 35 crit. 100%. One of those two. Lockdown impaired defender 3 or not. Yep, impaired defender is defender 3 on blues. Only on blue weapons. But if you get it, it's great. If you're not, then bleh. As you saw, it's just like bonus defense. I can't remember what the other thing that you can get is. I can't remember what the other thing is you can get. 35 crit, 30 attack, and huge AP. That's what I'm going to go for, yeah. That's what I'm going to go for. Tough weapon for my Magna. That'll work. That'll work. Impair on defense is defender 3 in, for tough weapons. Yep. I'm good, just tired. I felt the same. I fell asleep like 2 hours ago at 5 o'clock. I slept for like an hour. Needed that power nap. It's just, I think it's because it's so cold. My body's just like, needs to go hibernate a little bit. Get that bear in you. Isn't there supposed to be another level up after this one? There could be. 10 hours. But it is Friday. I mean, it'll be really short. So, but there could be. You could be right. There is war, of course, this weekend. So it would have to be a really short one. Oh, no splash damage for luck. I had splash damage second try. Well, damn you. Well, damn you. I went stats to 30 crit, 35 attack, huge AP and attack. I think that's the way I'm going to do. I Attack down. Ah, okay, you can get attack down, yeah. Regardless, it's pretty much this. You're gonna... Actually, attack down could potentially work, but I prefer to see that on... That's a range crit. I'd prefer to see that on melee. I don't know. Can't get that on melee, I guess. Earl is a hobo. Well, I'm thinking that he's actually rich as hell, because the amount of people that basically pay him to make weapons and he doesn't even make them properly. He's like, he's shafting everybody and not using the right materials. He's like, he is the biggest fraudster in the world for sure. Post-apocalyptic fraudster. What you want? You want me to upgrade your weapon? Sure, I'll do that. Just like literally hands your weapon back to you without any upgrade on it. It's like, there you go. I'm trying for absolute defense, but Earl hates me. Yeah, I mean it can take a while. Like sometimes I didn't get any blue weapons. I think Nikki was saying this actually as well. Well, she didn't get any blue weapons or anything. I didn't get any blue weapons for ages, and then I got randomly like 3 Impair on defense weapons really quickly together. I'm not sure where they are. Where are they? So there's 1. I might only have 2 on this region. I think I've got a Jesus rifle as well, but I haven't upgraded it yet. I thought I did. No, apparently I don't. I thought I had a Jesus rifle that I haven't upgraded. But I don't. Oh, I do. There it is. I'm completely blind. So I got 2 impairs on this region. On the other region, I got like 4 now or 5. But impair was the ones I went for last because I mainly used to run melee. I used to love these guys. Stun on attack greens. They were so good. Stun on attack greens was like the best. And then obviously stun resist came out, and then it was just like, oh, okay. See you later then. See you later. What's up, Mr. C? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Support of 3 for blues is impair when attacking. Yeah, I've never made an impair when attacking weapon. I might do at some point, but I never have. I can't really think of like how I'd rather have a windowless attack team and then just get 100% chance to for them to like have a chance. If I've got 1 window, potentially. I mean, I know I can direct my impair on somebody, but okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for this to reset, which is another 13 minutes. But we're gonna get 12 energy, guys. We'll get very close to 12 energy, and then I'm gonna run that Pamela roadmap. It was tough. It was tough. We're gonna run this one. Jimmy, hello, hello. For my Magna weapon, you're going for impair on defense. That'll be really good. Double shield. Oh, you got a double shield. Nice. Congrats. Do the Maggie roadmap, please. I want to see the real stats of those humans. I'm going to. If there's another level up after this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do it, and then I'll make a video on it, so you can see all the stats and stuff and how difficult it is, and then you can plan your attack, basically. Because I have had requests to make something on that. Ezekiel lead red, Magna Koa, Mackenzie, Solange. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. It's not too bad. Sometimes double shield can go against you though, because if someone's got a shield bypass, shields aren't really that useful if you can bypass. So that's why having 1 is still like not great. Do the Maggie? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not doing it today. I've been lucky recently. I got absolute defense and impair weapons. Took me at least 8 to 9 tries though. That's still not too many times. I haven't had too many trait crits for the last few months. I had 1 in the last week. I did a pull-off stream. I put on my video the other day, and I got an impair weapon. Okay, so this is the team I take. I do take items as well, but I don't really use them, but you can. I think this is the one where it's like hard enemies. Okay, these are easy enemies. I don't know. But with double gators, it's just like you're getting 40% defense and then 40% defense. And then the second Ezekiel rushes, everyone's got 60% attack and defense. Hopefully it gets onto a hard stage. I'm not sure if one comes up. It's where they got named humans. Like, there's this character called Devin that I haven't seen before. Yeah, there we go. It should be harder. There we go. 7,000 attack. Yeah. I mean, you just want to, if you don't want to maybe auto this, but you just want to take one character out at a time, pretty much. Maybe go for the healers first. I don't know. And as you can see, they don't take much damage at all. Well, my character's taking a lot of damage though. But I don't think I'm going to be autoing the Maggie roadmap. Mainly because the energy's hard to come by. You know? I don't want to risk it. But also because it sounds hard, you know? It straight up sounds hard. Okay, we're going to go for Heather. Taunt team. Green Garrett, lead. 2 Winter Shivas, Wyatt, Anna. Any thoughts? Garrett lead. Oh, someone died. Gotta be careful now. So you should take maybe smelling salts just in case. I didn't have anyone die last time round. Oh, the difference was this time round I'm taking a second Gator. Last time round I took Pamela. And Pamela's better than Gator. She's got control on her rush and stuff. So that's a big difference, to be honest. Okay, last stage is quite easy. Oh, this isn't the last stage. But the difference between Pamela and Gator is quite big. Because Pamela will buff greens. Just make sure you take characters that will get buffed. Oh, the last stage has got some hefty characters. Here comes the damage. It's actually pretty hard without Pamela. Look at the damage they're taking. Holy moly. Without Pamela. Damn hard. Okay. Let's get rid of one. If he rushes, I'm in a lot of trouble, I think. Not him. Was that a buff? That was a buff. So yeah, with Pamela's lead skill is it fast? No, it's alert and strong teammates get 40% HP and 40% attack, 40% HP and 40% defense. So just take alert and I took on my other region. I took Mirabelle as my leader, and that worked really well because all my alert characters got HP and attack. And then got defense and HP from Anna. I'm not sure. Maybe Garrett. If you've got Green Garrett, you could take him. That would work pretty well. Okay. Start doing damage again, are they? But just on these roadmaps, a lot of the time you can just utilize the leader skill. I think that's why they made it hard, is because she's got like a fairly strong defensive leader skill. Oh, they bled me. She bled me. The bleed. Will there be new tunes in the League Store? Yeah, there should be for next season. Should be for sure. Third stage is broke and kicks you out of the game. I've not had any issues with getting kicked out of the game with the stages so far. I got Eric on my second region and not my main. He's so good. He is. I maxed him out on my other region mainly because I have a team ready for him. How long have we got to wait now? 7 more minutes. We'll just chat. I'll keep the screen up so I remember. This is exactly what happened to me. With Anna, I think you've got a bit more chance of control. Like the sort of characters you want to take. If you can take this guy as a leader, if you've got this guy from that event, he also gives alert and strong teammates buff. So everyone will get plus 40% HP from this guy, plus 40% HP from Pamela, sorry, and then they'll also get a huge bonus to AP when taking damage, and they'll also get 40% defense. And then you just take alert and strong characters. You know, you can take your Mirabelles, your Lauries, your Governors. If you've got a revive character, that's like Solange, just to keep your characters alive. Or you could take someone like Carl and then build a green team. They won't get the who won't get the full buff? Oh no, everyone will get the buff. Everyone will get the buff. If you take all greens, that's perfectly fine too. So you can take, because Pamela's obviously a melee character, so you can take a melee lead. You could take like Dante, do the same sort of deal, because just don't take blues with that. I did take blues with my other team, mainly because because he's generation 2, he's just buffed up. I'm going to do a raid, because I think I need to do one raid. Let me see. Win raid with all team members alive. I need to win one more. Oh, unfortunately, my Conrad's is he in this one? I don't know why I put him in this one. I'll probably actually abort this because I'm going to want to use him tomorrow for testing. And I'll wait with that level up just to... I saw with that you got lucky just to see what comes. Okay, let's use this team. If I come up against I've come up against some red Mirabelle teams. It's just so fun to use. And this is unmodded like very well. Thanks GB. I got Defender 3 right for my Magna and Mackenzie. Go to Sport 3. Nice. Nice. I unfortunately don't have any good weapons. Or in your second region. Have you got high enough armory yet? Got to use them vials and grenades. Yeah, probably. Oh, okay, I'll just do this for the easy finish of the. Oh, who rushed? Did he tank? Did she tank? Don't even know who rushed there. I just wanted to complete that thing. Let's see if I can get a Mirabelle lead though. I'll be able to complete the AR Maggie's roadmap with this team. Green Carl lead, Guardian Ezekiel, Solange, Yellow Sandy, and Green Glenn. You don't have much damage there. Who's gonna kill for that? Guardian Ezekiel. I mean, you're gonna be relying on Solange to do your damage. I don't think that's a good team for that. If you need a damage dealer, because if they have got a lot of HP, you're gonna have to nuke somebody. You're also gonna have to have someone who debuffs if you can. Basically, you want a good leader. Can be a defensive leader if you want, but a good leader. You also want good debuffer, good damage dealer, good healer. You know, some of these characters can be 2 in 1. So, for instance, the leader can be a damage dealer, or the leader can be a healer. And you want someone who buffs as well. SR Zeke. Like, a lot of people don't seem to want to use him, but he's really, really useful. And give me a Mirabelle. I just want to press. I don't want to come against Erica teams. You know that it's got a shield with it, and this has got no shield bypass. Mirabelle's like a thing of the past, guys. She doesn't pop up ever anymore. No Mirabelle teams. It's because of this damn Zeke that came out. There we go. There we go. It can be fun. They're dead. Is it lagged? No, it's not lagged. Sometimes they die. Okay, 153, and oh damn, she should be dead. Ooh, you can hit hard. It's nice when you kill a team in first turn. It rarely happens, but it is nice. So if I went against this team, it could have, yeah, like that. I mean, I need to just take this character out. As long as I take her out, I'm fine. So I'm just going to focus her. Please double attack. Please. Are you kidding me? Okay, good. That's fine. Please double attack. I can only auto pretty much. Okay, I'll stop autoing now. Is he dead? She's dead. No, okay. I don't think I have bonus. Do I have bonus? Like what I put on my alphas before was bonus attack when impaired. It's so good. It's so good. It's unreal. Okay, I can confuse her. I'm probably going to lose this still. Oh, the reflect. The reflects. Oh, damn. She's got it. Focus on her rush. Yeah, I've lost this. Let's just auto it. Yeah, that's why I did SR Zeke for buffs. Yeah, SR Zeke is really, really, really powerful. No Conrad rush. No Conrad rush. If the enemy character is taunted and you have human shield, will the taunted character attack the shield with no AP or skip attack? Yeah, it'll attack the shield. That's what it'll attack every time. It's the shield. I'll show you the mod. I don't know if any of you saw my attacks when I had this mod on. It is just so fun when it's on. Was it crit set? I think it was crit set. This one. So I get 60% extra attack when impaired. 55. It's so nice. It's so nice. I kind of need them in attack set though. One at least. So I probably would go with attack set 4 for Conrad. And on that team, I probably would sacrifice Mirabelle and just put in Maggie. And then I've got focus on that team then. The second I've got focus on this team, it's going to be really good. But I'm probably not going to do it because if you didn't know, there's going to be a mod removal event tonight. Mod removal event is tonight in about just under 4.5 hours. It starts and it's 24 hours. So I'm thinking of remodding that entire team and testing it out. I'm not sure if I've got the mods for it just yet. But like right now I've got these mods on them, which is kind of rubbish. But I'll probably put like these mods on them. So they'll be doing massive amounts of damage. Like they'll have 3.1, 3k, 3.1k damage. They'll get crit bonuses and stuff like that. This set that you see right now, I'll probably put directly onto my Conrad, except this. Defense mod, it'll be a crit mod instead. I'm not sure if I've got any good ones. 33, 32, I might have to... I haven't got any attack set ones. Hopefully someone's got an attack set one somewhere. Yeah, let's quit that. And go to the tower. Let's see if I've got one equipped. Mod management. Let's go to gold only equipped. Please say there's a crit that I've got equipped. 2. But they're really low, 27 and 28. I need that. Look at that 42.5. That's what I need. That's what you need on like Conrads and Alphas because they need crit so bad. I think this is on my Cal. Yeah. Cal's all buffed up. Okay, you should be able to buy my mods now, right? Should be able to buy my mods now. Yay. Whee. Okay, let's buy the mods. We're going to open these. I don't think I've got a huge amount of gold mods and stuff. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. It'll open all the other stuff as well. I have Garrett, but I haven't ascended him yet. Garrett is useful because he has 100% heal reduction. If you don't have Alpha, it's pretty good. I think these boxes for Road to Survival are trainers. These are trainers. It's hard to know. There aren't any level up bags anymore, right? Okay, that's an attack set gold mods. Is there these ones? Burn mods. Okay. So I'll go with the silver or bronze. Any guesses on the mods I'm going to get, guys? Any guesses? Any guesses? Sometimes we get people who guess it like 100% correct. and it's amazing. And then some people are like, I want you to get the worst mod ever. It's like, oh, thanks, you're such a good friend. The rest are either gold or gold. Someone's gonna be like, burn mod. Yeah, nice one, nice guess. I found all healer, shield, revive teams are the hardest. The burn eventually destroys attack teams eventually. On attack, no use. Attacking teams with attack lead. Burn eventually destroys attack teams. I mean, yeah, having a burn mod on defense teams is actually pretty good. Because you can have someone who's mad defensive and just their damage output can be really high because they've got a 250 burn, which does 1,000 damage, you know, over 4 turns. And then if you've got someone who's a fire starter on that defense team as well, it spreads around like so quick. It can be mad dangerous. Nico, what's up? Welcome. Wish I had that mod on attack set for my Sandy. Yeah, it's nice when you've got like all gold mods and it's all pristine for that Tyrese. It's really good. We have one more level up after this one. Okay, so we should be getting some test tubes before the weekend. That's good. Where did you hear about mod removal event tonight? It was on the Twitter. It's on the Twitter of Road to Survival. I'll retweet it. Let me just get on retweeting that. One sec. Here you go, retweeted. But I'll also show you on the screen. $4 PM, which is in just over 4 hours. Attack on attack. Yes, please. Yes, please, GBZ. Yes, please. I want Maggie, but I want the double attack weapon more. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get... Well, good luck. Good luck. We're going to open the 50-50. So attack on attack, gold HP defense, crit chance of defense set, main resist defense, attack on attack set, stun resist on defense set. Some of these are nice. It's all good, Moon. It's all good. It's all good, man. If you're ever busy, it's just the way it goes, man. I predict attack on attack. Attack versus alert. Okay. If I get an attack on attack, I'll be so happy. We're going to open the ones that are on 100% yet first. So these cannot be gold. Defense, while stunned, is not great anyway. So it's all good. Oh, bleed on attack set. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Could maybe make that work sometime. I'm not sure. I haven't really got the characters for it. If I have a lacerator, my brother's talked about how he's got bleed on all of his characters, and then he's got a lacerator and he gets 900 bleed or something on the first turn on an attack. And it doesn't matter if they've got absolute defense, bleed still happens. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can get. We get crit set, crit chance, another one where it can be silver. Defense against tough, not great on an attacking set. HP on defense, but it's in silver, unfortunately. This is an attack set guaranteed. Crit chance. And these are the 50-50 crates. 50-50. I would be happy with 1 gold here. 1 gold. I never want to be... it would be that. It would be that. Not one I want, though. Oh, God. Go on. Oh, okay. Attack versus tough on crit. Crit set is actually not too bad. That could maybe go on an alpha. I'm not sure if I've got too many of those. My God, the animation just goes wrecked with these league boxes. It's not a very good one though. Attack down resist on a HP set. Okay, these are guaranteed. So this is definitely going to be an attack set, no matter what. I want it to be crit chance. That would be nice because I need that. So crit chance or attack on attack, or you know, any of the premiums like stun resist, that sort of thing would be great. No, not lifesteal though. Okay, we'll go with the burn mods. What set would I want the most? Maybe defense. I'd want one of these to be defense set if possible. Okay, nice. We get 1 defense set. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. What do we get for the second one? Attack set. Actually, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. An attack set and a defense set gives me the choice between the two. So I've got 4 guaranteed gold mods. Attack on attack gold. Guys, so many of you have said that. I really hope it's the case. Because I really need attack on attack. Okay. Okay. Confuse resist on HP set. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Defense versus tough on defense set. That's a nice combo. Nice combo. Okay. Grays on defense set. That's a pancake in a frying pan. We've come to call that one. And last mod is gonna be defense versus tough on crit damage. Not great. Not great on that last one. But we did get a couple of decent ones. I'll level some of them up. Man, I need attack on attack so bad. It's unreal. Which ones are new? That one's new. Doesn't look like I've got too many of those. Unless they're already on my alphas. What I'll do is I'll level this up to 10 just to see what I can get. 4.5. 5. Not the greatest, but we'll leave it there. What else was new? The defense versus tough. I've got a bunch of these. Well, I haven't actually. That's my only one for against tough on defense set. Okay, we'll get this up to 10 as well. 4.5 and 5. Again, not the best. Confuse resist. We'll go level that one up as well. That was defense set. It'll be really good. 11% though. It's pretty nice. It's good for a shield. 4.5. It's not too bad as a start. What else did we get that's decent? Burn. We got 2 burns. I'll level them up both to 10. We want some big numbers here. We want 60s. 50. That's good. That's good. 50 is good. Next up, 12. That's the worst it could have been. Okay, we'll leave that there for the moment. I'm not sure where I do. I think I'm more likely to use a defensive one than an attacking one. I've already got a defensive one with 220 on it, so if we can equal or better that, that'll be great. 18 for the first upgrade, not the greatest. Second upgrade, 40. I'll max this out. Let's see what we can get. So we can potentially get, you know, close to 240, nearly 240 here. 192. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. We already had a 220. I do have a 248 on my other region. I think that was it for the golds. Any other good golds that we got? I can't really remember. Grays on defense. We've already got one. What have we got on this one? 48%. 48%. Let's see if we can get better than that. I'll max this out as well. I can maybe afford it. 2% on the first upgrade. I'm going to leave it there. That is so bad already after 10 upgrades. It's not even worth upgrading anymore. Well then. I'm pretty sure. What can it get? It'll get 1% every upgrade. I mean, look at that. 16% right now after 2 upgrades. That's terrible. The main value is 11. So I think it's... Is it 2? Let me just check. I'll do 1. Main value is now 12. So I'll get 3% more from the base. So it'll be 20. The best it can be is 32%. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. Oh my god. I don't know if there's any that I'm going to switch around. I guess on my alpha, I've already got attack versus tough. On my other alpha, she's tier 4, right? Tier 3. She's tier 3. Yeah, there we go. I'll put attack versus tough on the crit set there. Okay. Okay, let's use the SR energy and then I'll switch regions. Got some stuff on the other region to open. Burn. I have an attack on attack mod with Yellow Sandy. Yeah, attack on attack is great. I've only got 2. I mean, it's okay because I've got 2. I use them on my main damage dealers for my anti-melee team and my anti-range team. But I need more, man. I need more. Hello, Mama. How you doing? I know you're busy. Thank you for popping in. Is Donny available in Ascendance? Yes, he has been for ages. I've got like 5 or 6 of him from there. Fortunately, I kept him. I did actually plan to ascend him on today's stream, but I don't think I've got him. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, messed up. No, I won't do that. Don't wipe them. Good. I need the collateral to happen for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess. Okay. Then reflects. I always forget about reflect. I sent tons of tunes and stuck on what mods I to put on them. You're stuck on what mods to put on them. Generally, defense team characters, you put defensive mods on them. Generally. Attack team characters, you put attacking mods on them, so on and so forth. Ooh. It's nice. When you start getting a big roster as well, you should start moving away from ranged attack teams and melee attack teams and start moving towards anti-ranged and anti-melee attack teams. Once you start getting the leaders for it, it can be hard. Sometimes you're going to have characters that aren't getting lead skill as well. Like, you try and build an entire blue team rather than having any reds in there, just so that it can't take any trait damage. Let me see. I'm not sure how close he is. I wanted to ascend Donnie on this region today. 67. 67. Let's level him up. Let's level him up. Need food. We will level him up and we will ascend him. Massive meetings today. Can't stay for long at the store now, but it is hailing, so I wanted to wait before going on. It's all good. It's all good. I swear I heard the noise cha-ching twice there. That was really weird. I wish trading was in the game. I'm kind of thankful that it's not. If trading was in the game, people would try and steal your account to steal your stuff, basically. Basically what happens in like every other game that's got trading. People try and steal World of Warcraft accounts to steal their stuff. You know, just try and steal Steam accounts to steal, you know, people's game inventories, that sort of stuff. It's just not secure enough, unfortunately. I've gone over this a lot of times. There's too many downsides. There's only like one upside, which is trading. But also there's a thing of I could have multiple regions, which I do have, but I could effectively trade all my stuff onto the other region by just trading it to my friend. My friend transfers region and then trades it all back to me. Or I could just get a second account and do it myself. It only cost me 1,000 gold and I can just transfer all my premium characters across to another account. So that's another region that will never come in. Okay, Donnie, where are you? It's up here. There you go. We've got any 3-star trainers. What about 4-star trainers? How many bennies have I got? Oh, I'll use one just to make it go a little bit faster. That should be it for that, right? Yeah. 15 coins, yay! All counts, it all counts. Let's keep going. I wish I could trade characters in for other better ones, such as 8 or something 5 stars for an ascendable or something like that. I mean, you can already. You can. You can. It is kind of like random. You can just get. Oh wait, 8 5 stars for an ascendable. I mean, I don't know, maybe. But people would just do it, and then they'd lose a lot of their 5 stars, and then those 5 stars could potentially become ascendable, and then, yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but you can do that already to a certain extent, though. Just level up some 4 stars and ascend 4 stars. Pretty much. Damn, gonna have to claim some more food. I have to claim. I shouldn't have to claim any more characters. We should be good. How much food do you think I need? Probably. I'll go with 800k. Because it might need two. Oh, I'll go with a million. I'll go with the million. I might need to do 2 full 10s. I know levels 79 to 80 can be a bit of a joke. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, let's ascend the Donny. I'm going to use dupes first as a priority. And it's dupes that I don't like. So some dupes I like. For instance, I like Bonnie because she's a buffing character for Faction Assault, and it's good to have more than one. But Ellen, I don't need more than one. Who else don't I need more of? Obviously, if Ellen becomes the best ever ascended character, I will be like, damn. But that's the way it is. I've got a load of those now. Got a lot of Michonnes, but I don't think they're the dupes I want to switch out. A lot of characters. 2 Romanovs. Now, the Romanov's the one I'm not going to take the risk on just because Romanov could be cool. 3 Sandys, but all different. I'm going to keep Sawyer as well, just in case. Just in case. I use Tara because I have got her already. I'll use one of these. And the rest will be Benny's. The rest will be Benny's. There we go. Okay. There's a ascendable one here. Alright, that's Tara. Okay. Okay, so all dupes and Benny's. Not too bad. Adoni is a really strong 6-star just because he's got increased stats. I'm going to try and mess around with his lead skill. I've got Lydia, so I could put Lydia behind him. I think Lydia behind him is going to be really strong. If I got a faster on alert shields, it just gives me more options if I also get a shield. I haven't got lucky on this region, so unfortunately that's the way it is. And the roster's looking good. 328 out of 370. Looking nice. Let's lock Donny. Locked. Okay, I'm going to switch regions, guys. We're done on this region, right? Yeah, just one more attack. Sentence is random, yeah. I like that though, I'd take it. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, basically, you could ascend 8 5-stars which you thought weren't good. Or dupes, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. You could just do dupes. Maybe 5-star ascendables and then get another round of... Oh, no, because you could get the same character again. I don't know. I mean, it's an idea, I guess. It's an idea. It's mainly for people who've got massive rosters, though. Would I do it? Maybe. But it really depends on the characters that were available. It would all be about the characters who are available. Oh my god, the Michonnes. Man, you gotta keep those camouflages. Gotta keep those camouflages. You never know. I'm waiting for that Michonne to get ascendable and just be insane, and I've got 5 of them or something. If Ellen becomes an epic legendary toon, I will rage. Yeah, Mama doesn't actually have Ellen. I just burned in Ellen, and she's just like, I haven't got her yet. I think I've had so many of her as well. Oh, we gotta wait 45 minutes for these mods. God damn, guys. We'll go through the energy. We'll go through it. Got 7 energy here. I used all 5-stars that I'm not emotionally attached to. You should never use anyone that isn't a dupe though, just because if they become an ascendable, you'll kick yourself to they're good. Like, I've seen people say they used Eric, and he's like probably the best 6-star right now in terms of he's a revive, a great leader, and he's free to play. And my characters are all stunned. Fortunately, these are all nabs. Look at the damage that they're not doing. Don't let Donny steal your lunch money. Oh god. I want Donny and Lydia badly. Yeah, Donny will work. I think is a good leader with Lydia. What are your impressions of Lewis? I think he's got a good rush. He's obviously a disarm, so oh damn. He's obviously a disarm. I'm gonna risk it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it now, guys. It's 2 waves. It's 2 waves. I can see one of my characters dying from this as well. God damn it. Oh, okay. He didn't. I'm gonna do it as Sandy. Are they adjacent? Not yet. I might get lucky and they actually burn out. Let's see. Let's see if she burns out. Probably won't. Damn. Damn. No matter. And also Eric saves me a lot now because I used to nuke my Dwight a lot. A lot. Like with the reflect, that could have happened just then as well. Okay, let's just do that. I don't think there's another reflect. I'm so angry about not pulling Ellen, the most basic toon. I reckon you'll get her. I reckon you'll get her in. She's in 5-star tokens, right? She's pretty much in 5-star tokens. Yeah, I don't know if I would do it. 5 stars take too much to max. I couldn't sacrifice them. I'm gonna try Donnie, Lydia, Erica, Yellow Jesus, and Yellow Tyrese. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Because Donnie should pop Lydia and Tyrese's rushes. And Tyrese is great because Tyrese does a really, really high damage rush for a revive. Welcome back, Aaron. Welcome back. Which specialist skill is your favorite? Probably decap or disarm in terms of if I could pick any specialist skill character, it would be one of those two, 100%. I like Hemorrhage when it was in its prime. Hemorrhage on a 6-star would be cool. I think they replaced it with Lacerator because I think it's better. But Hemorrhage would still work on certain characters. Doesn't necessarily have to be raid characters. I don't have Ellen. Will you be my friend? You guys are twins, not friends. I use my Ellen as fodder. Anyways, I used to have one either way. Okay, thanks. Take that buffalo. Take that buffalo. What? Mr. C, we are already enemies because you hate strawberries. Man, I need a drink. My voice is going. Okay. Get through this and we'll open the weapons. Is there a huge difference between a maxed out 3-tier 6-star and 4th-tier maxed out 6-star, not including Russian active skill? Not really. It's like 100 stat most of the time. It's around 100 stat. So you get about 100 defense, 100 attack, and 100 HP. Roughly. Can be a little bit more and a little bit less. So the difference between maxed out tier 3 and maxed out tier 4 isn't that big a difference. But it is noticeable on like damage dealers. You know, you can do like 500 more damage being maxed out, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're doing like 5,000, but when you come up against really, really tanky teams, that 500 damage actually becomes like an extra 200, but it can still be massive amounts of damage, like compared to what your rush already does. Defensively, again, I think it's better to max out attacking characters first, like a Tyrese, you know, someone like that, Alpha, because you want him to be doing as much damage as possible and also have a little bit of survivability. Did you notice that half of all yellow toons are black and half of all black toons are yellow? What are you even talking about, Mania? What are you even talking about? Why does everyone want Ellen? Because Mama Deadhead doesn't have Ellen, so everyone's like, we have Ellen already. Lockdown, gift Lydia. No. No. Eric shoots when he rushes. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I think there's a character that does that as well. Abraham Revive on Savile Roads. I think he does it as well. Good luck, Mama. Good luck. Hopefully you didn't park too far away from the entrance, otherwise it just starts hailing again when you're halfway across. Okay, we're going to open weapons. Left or right weapon, guys? Left or right? Which weapon do you want me to open first? I think they are both absolute defense. I'm going for absolute defense. Bye-bye. OG Ellen. I have 5 of her. Yeah, I've had tons. I still try to keep 1, but I've had loads. You heard it first from Lockdown. Ellen is on the first on the next Ascendance list. She'd actually be a really cool Ascendable, to be honest. She's got a hut and hill. It's pretty nice. Right, left, right, left. Oh, it's 3-3, 4-3 now. Right again. It's first to 5, 4-4. Whoever says the next left or right. K1 Williams went with right. So we're gonna go with right. I think there wasn't any duplicates. Nope, no duplicates. So it's right first. They're both absolute defense. So if we can get 1 trait crit, that'd be great. Oh, it doesn't even give us a crit, man. I'm pretty sure he's got crit on him. Next one is a left. Come on now. Come on. Okay, crit. It crit. I want to just build that like really tanky absolute defense weapon, I think. I haven't really got that many absolute defense weapons on this region, so I think I've only got 1. So please. I haven't had any trait crits on stream for so long. The only ones I've had are when I've done them off stream. Fortunately, I recorded them for videos, but makes me sad. Reset. Resets. There was an offer in here, guys. You might have it still. It's like 99 pence or 99 cents for 500 coins. That's a pretty decent offer. I bought that on both my regions. That's why my coins jumped a little bit. I'd say that's a worthwhile offer in getting. Mama Deadhead just stuck around. She literally just stuck around just to do that. What a great friend. What an absolutely wonderful friend she is. Oh my god. Wake up. Oh, we want Wayland as the armory guy now, right? That's what we're all saying it. Earl is the worst. Earl is my mad. What, does he give you trait crits? Damn. Mama's like, it stopped hailing, but I gotta stick around just for this. Oh god. Okay, let me put some. I think I'm gonna try and win a level up on this region and try and get a vet. I think I'm gonna do that because then I can, if I win a level up, I get 10,000 of these medals and I can claim a vet. What else do I get? A few of these and lots of these. And I've got a lot of people waiting. Look at this, guys. You prepare yourself for this. Okay. Okay, look, tier 3 maxed out characters, yeah? Count them. Beta, Mackenzie, and Nox. That's 3, yeah? Okay. Got some more. We got some more. Don't you worry, we've got some more. Okay. K. 4. Heath, 5. Negan, 6. Axel, 7. Kane, 8. Lee, 9. Tess, 10. Negan, 11. Sandy, 12. Lopez, 13. Gregory, 14. Kenny, 15. Michonne, 16. Aiko's going to be there, 17. Bruce is going to be there, 18. Gator's going to be there, 19. Got 19 characters at tier 3 maxed out. So that means I can get them to tier 4 level 1. And I've got a lot of this gear now. Like, I've been stocking on this gear. When these roadmaps pop up, I properly stock it on it. So I'm going to have nearly 20 of these guys and just put 20 levels into each of them. That is just so much XP. I realized I'd stocked up on them. I was like, oh, you know, I can get a character with this. I can get a character on this. It's all good. So there's another one. I'll get Bruce there as well. Bruce is there as well. And we'll get Gator there. Okay. So many guys. You think Sawyer will be ascendable soon? I'd love him to be, sure. Lockdown, tell that story. What story? What do you call your subscribers? Do they have a name like Lockmeisters? I'm not telling the story. Story's gonna be... We're burying the story. We're burying it. It's not 100% like set in stone what I'm gonna call my people at the moment. Mama is the person who will scream boo while you're watching a scary movie together. She is. We actually watched the movie on movie night, and she shouted down the mic when I had the mic thing enabled. I need to work out how to turn it off just to stop Mama from doing that again. She just went like, ah, or something like that. And it's just like, man, why would you do that? I can't remember what movie we were watching. It might have been Bird Box. It was like this really tense moment. Oh my god. Killed me. Lockmeister sounds much better. We are his little peeps. Little peeps. It's because like people think that the running thing is I'm a chicken because it's over a year now, man. Oh my god. Not the last Thanksgiving, not this year's one, the last one before that. So over a year ago, yeah. So like a year and 3 months ago, there was an event and I accidentally called a cooked turkey chicken because it's a cooked bird. And the comment that Mama did on it was just like, haha, you said chicken or something like that. And it didn't even get that many likes or anything. It was like 4 or 5 likes. But somehow that comment has stuck around. I'll go to the video. I'll show you. But somehow it's stuck around like ever since. I've never been able to shrug it off. I've tried to just give it the silent treatment. I've tried everything, guys. Nothing worked. Okay, let's see. Let's search my videos. I guess it'll be Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Yeah, there we go. 1 year ago. Didn't even get that many views. 1K views. Let me just check it. Okay. She's actually one of the top comments. Only got 2 likes. It only got 2 likes. That's it, literally. Oh my god. I'll find a picture of the bird so you can see it. There we go. I mean, I'll find the one where it doesn't say turkey, because... There we go, that's better. So it looks like a chicken, yeah? That's why I called it a chicken. This is Mama Dead's head's comment. Just here. Ah, it's messed up. Let me just move this. Haha, chickens, I giggled. That's literally it. And ever since then, it's just been like this. It says turkey. It does, but I'd already called it chicken at that point. I think it says it somewhere along here. Where does it say it? It says it like, this is like 30 seconds in. I did correct myself at the end of the video. It's only a 5-minute video. And I did correct myself later on. Because I noticed it said turkey. Never live it down. Never live it down. Coop Squad, name it. Look, name it. Coop Squad. Survivors. I'm actually thinking about doing a t-shirt. I've been thinking about a t-shirt. Kapil, you're from India. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. You're a teacher and 22 years old. It's cool, man. Go and make that video the most viewed video on this channel. No, it's only got 1K views. Never going to be the most viewed on my channel. I've got videos with over 20K views, so you're going to have to go some. I'd rate you if you did it, but it's not going to happen. It clearly says turkey. I know, whatever. Don't bully Pepper Lockdown. Chicken shirt. It's not going to be chicken related, but it is going to be related to something I say. I'm thinking about it. I think I've got a really nice idea. I'd have to have it done by an actual proper artist. I wouldn't try and do it myself. So I'd have to sort of get a quote to see how much it would cost. It might cost quite a bit. So I'd have to work out if it was actually worthwhile doing. No worries, mama. Try to enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your day. Broski. Knock down your chicken. Yeah, apparently. Dr. Jappy, hello. Welcome to the stream. Tommy, see you later. Thanks for tuning in, though. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Can work out how much this is. 19 times... If I get 20 levels on each, 7k a level, 140k times 20. That's an easy 2 mil. Like, not even trying, because they're such low. That wouldn't even be that many characters. That's an easy 2 mil. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think on this region I've done the roadmap already as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the last stage of the world map. The 20 energy. Not with this team though. Not this team. I want a Peep shirt. No one would buy it except you, pretty much. It's probably gonna be something with you saying "keep on surviving." It's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something like that. Still waiting for the Lockdown XL t-shirt. I've got to think of things that would appear, like people would be interested in. A lot of people would be interested in, you know. Because I've got to figure if 100 people are interested in, maybe 10 people might buy it, you know. Whereas if 10 people are interested in something, maybe 1 might buy it. And I've looked at how much it costs to contact artists to create stuff for you. It can cost like 150 quid. So I'd have to be able to sell I think probably 10 t-shirts minimum to get that money back. On Fiverr you can get pretty decent custom artwork for 40 bucks or something. I know some artists on Twitch and they're really good. So I'd probably talk to some of those just to see how much it costs. They probably have quotation sheets anyway, so it'd be easy. Locks Flock. Locks Flock t-shirt. Mama's still here. Mama's still here, just like coming up with names for t-shirts and stuff. Alright, Mr. C. Thanks for tuning in, bruv. Have you pulled for Alice? I did a 10 pull, 11 pull for Alice. I didn't get Alice, but I got a really good character though. I'm actually going to do a 1 pull for Pamela. I did say I was going to do 1 pull on my stream. So I'll do it after this world map. The Lock Flock sounds too good. Lock Flock. Welcome to the flock. I don't think chickens are in flocks though, I don't know. I don't know that I want to even continue the chicken stuff. See ya, mama. See ya. Am I going to stream this Saturday? No, this Saturday's war, so I'm going to be warring. I don't like to stream during war just because I'm concentrating on war. And I like to talk when I stream. And I can't war and talk at the same time really easily. I've done war streams before and it's just like I'm not focusing on the stream at all. Some people seem to still be interested, but yeah, I prefer not to do it. Chicken is bird equals we flock. I think flock is to do with flying birds. I'm not really sure how it works, to be honest. I haven't looked into it because, yeah. Barry's crows also flocked. I don't know. I don't know. I have to. I can Google it. It probably is flock, but I don't know. Okay, a group of chickens is called a flock, brood, clutch, or peep of chicks. See, I said clutch because that's to do with little baby chicks. A brood, like welcome to the clutch, but clutch has 2 meanings, so that one sounded better for me. Welcome to the flock. God damn. Oh Lord. Okay, let's spend some of this. Okay, we're gonna do 1 pull for Pamela. I'm gonna do it in this region mainly because this is my defense team. It is all maxed out now. It's looking pretty decent. But I could potentially put Pamela in here as well, maybe. This is my... Where is it? I've lost my defense team, apparently. I'll put it here. No, I won't. Yeah, well. My defense team is this, yeah. And I could potentially use Anna in here. TBH. Where is it? Bonus. AP down. AP down. And it's working pretty nicely from what I've used so far. My faction has tested it out and they said it's pretty decent. I probably would replace Dwight with Tara if I had Tara. Right now I've got Dwight who's quite defensive but still has a bit of attack. And he's got Burn on there as well just to be annoying. Just to be annoying. Okay, let's do the one pull. For Anna, for Pamela even. I'm gonna pull on the first Telltale character. I'm gonna one pull on the first Telltale character. Locks chicks. I need to buy food for my family. Can't keep coming up with names and stuff. Got to buy food for family. She's still here probably. She's still here. Got something waiting. She's ready to do like another type in chat about some chicken something or other. Good evening people. How's the stream going? Can't complain. Thanks for tuning in though. Mini Baker. Just chilling. Are there even any Telltale characters in this? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, one pull. Don't envisage getting anything good because obviously my last one pull was insane, but we'll see. What can we get? Ooh, not gonna happen. I actually wouldn't. That's why I haven't done a temple because I don't mind not getting Pamela if I'm honest. She's okay, but I want to save my coins for to try and do a 40 pull on Alice when she comes back around. I really like Alice. She looks awesome. Okay, I've already done that, and might have one energy up now. Welcome to the gaggle. Gets another Clementine. I mean, I wouldn't mind it too much. Anything that's ascendable or a 6-star is good compared to a 4-star. Shout out to your Chattahoochees. I guess we've got quite a reasonable amount of spread in regions, people who watch my streams. Like, what regions are you guys from? My regions are Upson and Jeff Davis. I was in Henry for years, but my faction transferred and I decided to stick with them. I pulled out tough Jessie this week with a 1% chance. Not too bad. Jessie's kind of underrated. I think she's okay. She's not terrible. She's not like... I think Shane is pretty bad as a healer. Just because he's a pure healer. But, I mean, I've used him on Faction Assault and he's been absolutely fine. So, yeah. Chattahoochee, Barber, Abbeville. In all seriousness, it's been hello survivors and welcome to another video from the beginning. We are survivors. Yeah, true enough. True enough. You are the survivors. The reason I call you survivors is because it makes sense to me. Like, it's like it's a zombie apocalypse. We are all surviving, sort of thing. Covington. When's free mod removal? In 3.5 hours. In 3.5 hours. It's tonight. Spalding. Warren. Hall. I'm seeing some names I don't see too often. That's cool. Screven. You're in Screven, Evia. Am I saying your name right? Ava? Is it Ava? Or is it Eva? Can you do a video about good weapon mods for attack team? Weapon mods? Basically, with weapon mods on an attack team, if you have blues, you want to go for the... Like, blues are the best attack team you can get, like, in general. Just because they can do that double attack, which just means their damage output is so good. And if you can get multiple double attacks, you know, I've got 3, it can make a massive difference. You can have multiple characters with them on. Impair on defense is good for some characters and stun on defense for reds, just because then you can have a little bit of control. Your damage output will massively boost with blues if you've got double attack. Yellows is the worst character for an attack team because generally speaking, the only good thing about them is absolute defense for their weapons. Green stun on attack is good for control. and red is pretty much stun on defense only as well. Same as yellow, same as yellows. But the difference between stun on defense and absolute defense is, it actually, if someone's stunned, it actually bypasses their tier 3 special on their weapon. So I think that stun on defense is better than absolute defense. Even though stun on defense can be resisted, absolute defense is just not as good when you're an attacking team. On a defensive team, I think absolute defense is good though. Okay, we've got another energy. I just got Aiko from 5-star pools. Don't know where to put her, but it's one of my favorite characters. Congrats, congrats. Aiko's pretty cool. I use her a lot in Faction Assault. She's not as useful in raids, although she can take out 2 characters because she's got the Waste Knot. She just, because she hasn't got Decapitate, she's not amazingly useful. You're from Harris. Okay, that's that done. Let me see where I am in the leaderboards. Don't care too much about this. Top 100. I'll get 500. I'm not really a fan of these medals, if I'm honest. Where am I here? I need to know where I am in the solo leagues. I get 2,000, so not much. Let's have a little look. Give me to like 300k. I'm at 300k already. Okay. I'm gonna need to war a lot if I want to hit the next milestone. It's 5.2k medals, whatever it's called. They're called medals? Tokens. I don't need them too much. I'm gonna get all the characters from this season anyway in this region, but it'll just count towards the next seasons. So it's worthwhile in my opinion. What teams do I usually use for FA? This is a really strong team. I showed this on my Discord, and I can kill any of the bosses, including Tara, with this team. So if you ever need to take greens, this is the team I take. I can do it on both regions. I just don't have Shiva on both regions. So I take green Abraham leader, and on my other region I'll take Shiva, but on this region I'll take Anna, still strong. And then I take maybe Dante. Can take Alpha. Like the only lock character on this team is this one, where like I can't sort of not take him because he makes everyone else stronger. Now Dante's just in case someone does get one shot or something, can happen. But sometimes I can take instead of Alpha, I can take Cal because Abraham's a damage dealer as a leader, and he also has a damage dealing leader skill. So it's both Anna and Abraham will do insane amounts of damage. And Dante's just here for if things go wrong. So I give them quite defensive weapons, these 3. And then these 2 I give massively attacking weapons. Like this one's got 40% attack. I think hers has 2. 40% attack. The damage output of Anna is insane. She's so good offensively. I don't really have that good mods on her. These are just mods for her. For her faction assault, basically. She's a tier 3 max as well, so she's not as good as she could be, but her damage output is really nice. I do use her sometimes in war attack teams if greens get buffs. I might make a war attack team on this region with greens, but unless they're getting buffs, I don't. And then other weapons, I just use defensive weapons. I try to go with heavy stun on attack weapons if I can, just because you can lock a character down with stun on attack pretty much. I don't have a huge amount of stun on attacks like variants, so sometimes I have to go to AP down. that sort of deal. I still need to build a Cal weapon, really. I don't have very good Cal weapons. It's just like bonus crit weapons. Don't think he has mods, though. So yeah, that's a team that I'd wipe even Tara with. It's a good team. One of the hardest bosses for me, I don't know about you guys, is the first one. My god. The first one really gets me. I think my faction can actually do Faction Assault. So I've got to be careful not to click anything by accident. This guy, John. When being attacked, chance to reflect the damage to the attacker. That just owns me most of the time. Gonna be honest. The bleeding on Tara is annoying. But the boss, his tier 1 with hemorrhage, that can be mad annoying. Because you can't heal hemorrhage. You can only cleanse it. Like, it doesn't run out. So yeah. You've got to make sure that you have someone who can cleanse bleed. Like with their rush on the first Negan. Otherwise you're in trouble. The reflect damage. Yeah, it's the reflect damage that gets me. Like it's hard to take a damage dealer in and not get wrecked. I tried M plus R. M plus R? I generally take like Carly lead, I think. Because she does defense against ranged. That seems to work really well. But a lot of the time it's like, yeah, you can take fast characters, which sounds good, but it means you're doing extra damage, which means even extra reflect. So yeah. I think I took this guy in once, and it seemed to count him a little bit. Obviously, it was only when he got it off. You can get him in Season Store right now, but I wouldn't say he's worth it because, you know, it costs season tokens. Where is he? He's maxed out, I think. I think I even upgraded his weapon. There he is. Because he's got stun on attack, I just made him more tanky. Worst upgrades of all time. But you can count, obviously if John gets stunned, he can't reflect, which is great. Is it worth buying Heath from Season Store for Assault or something? He has huge boosts. No. You're better off getting, if you want this guy, it's almost the same as him, and he's free to play, easily accessible. You don't really have much else to spend your survival markers on right now. Like, I've got 271k, and I buy these multi-tool knives whenever they're on good sales. Let me see how many I've got now. Just in case they ever make them ascendable, I'm gonna have enough multi-tool knives to tier up my characters. I've got 20, and you probably will need 12 to get one of these characters to maxed out. So I've got 20 now. I think I might, if I get enough points where I can get the guy from, what's his name, Dr. Stevens, I'll probably get him on this region. I think I got him on my other region. I don't think I got him on this region. Let me check. He's not in a team. Pretty sure it was my other region that I got him. Is that him? No, it's the other one. Okay. So it's my other region. I'm not sure where my other region is at with those things. How much longer? I think it's 5 more minutes. We've got to wait for these. 4 more minutes. I hope there's not a week of waiting for the new season characters. There is. There is. You can see the cooldown on them already. Like, look at the cooldown. Oops. There's still 10 days where you can get these. Tara, Sandy and stuff. The reason they do that is because the last week of the season's rewards are rewarded after the season ends, and that's the reason they do it. I don't have enough points for him. It's something to aim for. That's something to work for. That's actually like you've got something that a lot of people don't have. Is like something to actually do normal survival road for. I don't need to do normal survival roads. I might do it today just because it's got decent stuff in, but I rarely even ever check this because I don't care. I normally get enough tickets just from doing the rest of my game. I get all my survival road tokens and points and markers, whatever it's called, from doing the tournaments and tournaments alone. Marlon and Rosie. Okay, yeah, for sure. Marlon and Rosie, but they don't have a double hit attack, do they? So they won't get reflected on the rush. Rick, Lead, Eris, G2Z, Kate works well. Yeah. I mean, you are massively increasing your own damage, though. Kate is awesome, though. Kate is awesome. I agree with that. But the reason I like to take, Carly is because she has defense buff as well, so it's awesome. I got Blue Heath. Blue Heath is the command, right? Dallon. What's up, Dallon? Welcome. Why is Pamela road map so hard from stage 3? It just really is. There is a gold mods in there. The last wave is so far off the rest of the waves. It's whether you get particular characters. Some of the characters are really easy, and then some of the characters are really hard. Like the characters that are 5 stars are hard. The characters that are like 3 stars are easy. There's a character called Devon who I've never seen. Yeah. I put him in my Discord. I was like, is this a new character? Nearly level 138. Oh yeah, I'm nearly there, aren't I? Close. Might hit this stream. You never know. You never know. You get so much XP from doing survival road tournaments. I got myself Naya from the season store and pulled a Jessie this week. Not bad. You're going to be getting Maggie as well. Naya and Maggie combo. Their synergy will be pretty good. 2 minutes till lockdown on the mods. Yes. Where can I find Donnie? Ascendance. Carly. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking about. You can find Donnie in Ascendance. I might have a 4-star ascend on this region. I haven't done any 4-star ascends for a couple of weeks. Nothing really to aim for. They need to mix it up a little bit. I think they should do an Ascendance event, personally. Get people interested in Ascendance again. Maybe announce it and say, like, in 2 weeks we're doing an Ascendance event where you can do, like, I don't know, 1 ascend of each trait, and it's a guaranteed ascendable, and here's the ascendable characters that are available. And yeah, so I don't know, there might have to be something else in there with it. I don't know how else it could be locked in, like you have to use like a special token or something, and you get one for free, like you get one in your inbox for free, and then the other ones you get from doing road maps or like winning tournaments or something like that. I don't know. Like, basically, look at what they did with Faction Assault. They made it, like, a little bit more interesting by awarding those ugly jumpers or whatever it was called. Okay. I think I'm in the same sort of situation in this region as I was in my other one, where I've got the same sort of... Oops. 2 seconds too early. 2 seconds too early. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's see. I don't think I've got anything else to open. Rare gear cache. Oh my god, weather journal, guys. Weather journal. Food. Rare characters. There's so many rare characters. I think these are trainer boxes. These are definitely trainer boxes. Reward crate, 30-day pass. Let's see what we can get. I normally get Aidens and Bennies. I've never got a 5-star from this. Aiden. Pretty much what I always get is Aiden or a Benny. Okay, what mods am I going to get from the gold mods, guys? Are you guys going to double down and stick with what you said before? Some of those are pretty nice. Some of those are pretty nice. Attack on attack, I like that one that people were saying. Gold or silver, silver or bronze. Okay, didn't get anything too spectacular in the... I'm not sure what this one can be. I'll open it. Silver, attack versus fast. Lockdown, what does it take to open the Platinum League store? You have to be in Platinum League, pretty much. Like you see my league is Platinum 4, which is the second from highest Platinum League. Yeah. You just have to be in Platinum League. Pretty much as easy as that. And then if you're in gold, you'll unlock all the gold and below, so on and so forth. Like that's why it says current. Platinum League store, it says current. Okay, let's open these mods. We'll go with the ones that are gold or silver first. What we got people calling HP, stun resist, attack on attack. Yes, please. Defense versus alert. Wouldn't mind it too much. HP on defense, attack, stun resist. Attack, stun resist, please. Yes. Well, there's good 5-star ascendables you can get. It's all random though. Yeah, it is all random. You probably have a lower chance of getting an ascendable than a normal 5-star as well from ascending. Maxing 4 stars to ascend does not appeal to me. Feels like a waste. I just use You Got Luckies, you know, between tournaments. Like right now, I'm not gonna back. I will. I'll just back out of here. Like right now, I'm done on this level up. I only wanted to get 500k to get the can rewards, and then I'm done. Got test tubes. I'm happy. The top rewards are cool, but I don't need them. I'm gonna wait for when these are like, when this is an event, because sometimes you get 1.25 million and it's an event drop. So I'm saving my resources for the time being. So in war weekends, for instance, if my You Got Lucky pops up over war weekend, I just put all 4 stars in there just to level up loads of 4 stars. And then every few weeks I get to ascend a few, which is needed because I do some temples from time to time. So your roster gets packed. Your roster gets packed, and you can get an ascendable that way. You know, you can get rarer characters. You can save the characters as well for when things change. Okay, which one should I open first? Open this one. Okay, taunt resists, but it's on silver crit set, unfortunately. Defense on crit set, no thank you. Okay, attack versus alert attack set. That's really nice. That's really nice. Attack versus something on attack set is always good. Crit damage on crit set would have been really good in gold, but it's on HP on HP, but in silver. I think I've got tons of HP on the HP already, to be honest. Okay, we've got 4 50-50 crates from leagues. If I get one of these being gold, I'll be happy enough. Just one. Oh my god. Stun resist. Not stun resist, stun. Defense while stunned. If it was stun resist, I think I would have reacted a bit better anyway. The screen just goes insane when I open these crates. And it's exactly the same, but gold. Oh my god. Okay, bleed on attack. We get actually 2 golds mods. We normally get 3 silvers. 4 golds. Attack on HP set though. I need attack on attack real bad. Real bad. Okay, the burn mods. Defense. I would want one to be in defense set if possible. Attack set. We did get attack set on my other region, but what about the other one? HP set. I kind of want defense set because I'd more likely use it on defense. I could potentially use a HP set on defense though. I think burn works better on defense than attack just because you need to decap on attack teams and burn can wreck you with that. We'll go with the attack set mod box. Guaranteed attack set. Please give me attack on attack. Please. Attack versus fast. At least it's like an actually decent attacking mod though, at least. Not too bad. Gold mod box is guaranteed golds. Attack while impaired on attack set, that's not too bad. Can be used on certain characters. I don't think I had the characters in this region though, to be honest. I don't think anyone's got anything yet. HP on defense. I say if you got lucky on bricks for events, like between level ups, I can do it and then it can come back before the next one pops up, especially with war. Let me see. Defense versus tough. Crit set. Not spectacular. Attack while taunted. Defense set. Not spectacular. Okay, last mod box to save the pools. I think I got one or two that were okay, but they were just like the attack versus fast on attack set basically. Okay, I think we got two of those. That's actually pretty good. Basically makes my blues just wreck reds. That actually is pretty good. That's not too bad. Let me just check my mods. 1 million. There we go. Did I get two of those, or was I imagining it? Yeah, I got two. I've already got a 41%. I don't have them on attack sets unless I've got them equipped. Probably do have them equipped. I've only got one, 35%. Okay, let me level those up then. Let's see what we can get on these. Pretty decent. 2% of the first upgrade. 10% on the second. I'll see what we can get on the other one first. Let's go. 5.5. 2. Okay, that one's done. I need to work out what I can get on the other one. Okay, I can go up reasonably high. It can get up to 42% or 34%. 3.5, 35. I think it's higher than what I had before, but I could use that on another character. Like, I'm not sure how I'm going to gear out Maggie. I probably will make her quite defensive, to be honest. We'll have to see how I'm going to do Maggie. Let me see what other mods I got. Bleed. I've got the 2 burns. I'll upgrade this burn. I might... See, Maggie could be good on a defense team, to be honest. $202. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I need to check out Maggie's stats again to see how good she would be defensively. Mods can make a difference. I'll leave the rest. I'm going to leave the rest of my mods. Let's just check her out. Defense is really low. That's the problem. You're going to have to make her mad defensive. I mean, she could be really annoying because of her rush doing burn damage. She probably will one-shot people though. I've seen people say that if she one-shots someone, she doesn't cause burn. I can't remember if we tested that out. Did we test that out? Or did we test that with Noya last week? There was something we tested out with Noya. Oh, it was the rush. It was the double hit rush, making the burn spread on the rush. That was actually really cool. Why do you have 10 times level up on early levels? What a waste. Why do you 10 times level up on early levels? What a waste. I have no idea what you're talking about, mate. Sorry. Hi, Lock. I'm late spending time with wifey. No worries, Cygnus. No worries. Hope your missus gets better. Oh, she's not ill. Okay. I thought you said she wasn't well. It's all good. Talking about mods. I still don't really know what you're talking about. They don't waste scraps. I'm kind of lost what you're talking about. Why do you do 10 times attempts? Oh, you don't understand how it works. I'll explain how it works. 1 times attempt, you get a success. It's success. As you can see at the top, it says success. The mods, I saw you level them up 10 times instead of 1 try at a time. Yeah, you don't understand how it works. Look at the top. It says success, 1 out of 1 attempt made. Now if I do 10, it says success, 1 out of 10. So I only needed 1. It only used 1. Look at my scrap total. Yeah, 28,254. It costs 146. 1 out of 10. Look how much has gone. 146. You're not understanding how it works. It doesn't use all 10. It just makes it so that if more than 1 is used, like, because when I skip, like if I skip and it's 1, it's fine. At lower levels, I shouldn't be doing this mod, but whatever. If it's lower levels, it will generally succeed every time. But when it, there we go, fail. 1 out of 1 attempt made. Now, let me do it again. It took 2 goes to do it that time. You see? 2 out of 10 attempts made. You can see basically by how much scrap you've got left, how many attempts it's actually taken. It's just that's the maximum amount of attempts. I mean, if they had an unlimited one, that could really wreck you. The reason I do 10 is just because if it does fail, I don't want to have to keep spamming 1 attempt, basically. And at higher levels, it's going to fail quite a lot. You saw it failing 10 in a row before. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. And I generally just upgrade it to, like, you see, I upgrade it to the set bonuses, and then I know if it's going to be good or not. And then sometimes I go too far as well. It's just like, yeah, great. I desperately need more of these mods as well, like the good crit mods. 42 is really, really good. But mainly on my other region. But this is what I really need a lot of, guys. I've only got 1 on this region. Oh my god. It's even worse on this region. I don't know how I've only got 1. Look at how many HP on HP I've got. Like defense on defense, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. HP on HP, I have loads, but I don't even have them equipped because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. I've only got 1 attack on attack. It make like attack on attack teams makes so much difference. Being able to double down, getting 1,000 attack. It hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me, man. Because it's a raid event, not a defend event. What? Wait. Why don't you get points in a raid when you defend an attack? Yeah, yeah, it's a raid event. A lot of people do this, especially in the regions I play in. They drop their teams. I drop my team 95% of the time. Like, my team is currently 5-star team or Benny team. There we go. Like, I don't mind if people attack me. I have no problem. And then when it comes around to raid tournaments, bots are generally weaker because of it. I just want to, like, I generally watch like an episode of a TV show and I hit like 1,200, 1,800 milestone. Personally, I don't want to be raiding for hours. War's really time consuming. I don't want to be massively time consumed on raids. Whereas now, if I wanted to just try and raid now, you'll see it's 95% of the time it's going to be actual defense teams because people are not shielded. So it's going to be the actual defense teams. These are all real people. Whereas in raid tournaments, it's a lot of them are bots. And the server determines how powerful these bots are. Okay, this is the first bot. But sometimes that can be a weak team if a lot of people have weak teams up as their defense teams. Let me take out a Carl team. No, why wouldn't you anti-stun him? Why wouldn't you? And now he's dead. Okay, that's great. Like, this is basically what I do in raids at the moment. It's just auto because I just can't be bothered. I'm just trying to get points where I can, and it's not going to be in this one. She's never well. Oh, that's even worse, man. That's even worse. That's even worse. Oh, man on the moon. Okay, well, let's try and take this guy out. Let's try and take him out. I don't really have a good anti-melee attack team. I can't remember what he does. Is it blues can go behind this? It's blues, right? Blues and greens. I can't honestly remember what can go behind this. Blues and greens. Oh, he's got the revives. Ooh. He's got the revives. Not a very good weapon on Glenn, though. Okay. I actually messed up. I actually messed up. Did anyone spot my mess up? I think you did. I attacked with Kate before I attacked with yeah, I've lost this now. Literally, because I didn't cleanse the stun. I just didn't get in the right order. She's dead. Let me flee. I'll do it again if I can attack him straight away. He shouldn't be shielded. Okay, he's gone. I guess he got insta shielded. I would have had my Tyrese rush and everything. Sad times. See if I can get him again. Sean. Ben. Because it's a raid. Yeah. I got confused on this mod scraps 10 out of 10 also. It makes sense now for sure. Providing you have enough mod scraps, it's all good. Yeah, I don't think it allows you to do 10 if you don't have enough for 10. So it doesn't let you partial fail, if that makes sense. Doesn't let you partial fail. Here we go. Here we go. Let's not mess this up this time. If Sadiq gets stunned... How did he get his rush first turn that time? Let's try and confuse. Actually worked. Actually worked. It's no worries, it's no worries. I probably shouldn't have done that time, but we'll see. Not gonna work. Need to do that. Oh, is he impaired? Oh, damn, I forgot about that. So I messed up again. But we can recover. This is doable. Stunned. If she doesn't get healed, I can maybe take her out. Who should I take out? Oh, I actually killed her. That was a mistake. Didn't think it would. I didn't think it would kill her. I thought I'd just be able to get her down.
the whatchamacallit weapons. Oh, she's not got any defense. That's why I killed her. Actually killing her messed me up. I should have done it the way around. Wow. Wow. And she didn't get impaired. She got impair resist. I guess she had. I ran out of time. I didn't really notice. That Holly takes a lot of damage. I was expecting her to be mad tanky. It's because of the Eugene, I guess. Yeah, I think if I would have done it with Tyrese first. I don't really have a good team for that sort of team though. I don't have any good reds. I don't have decap reds, and I don't have decap yellows. So I'm having to take non-trait damage in. And I think my Tyrese is geared out for reds. Maybe I'll gear him out for blues. And that way he can do blues in those sort of teams as well. Like blue here. I don't have it. I don't have it. Not looking good. Yeah, I don't have the characters on this region. This is my baby region. Still baby region. The other region I would probably do it with my alpha team. This alpha team is just, look at how trash it is. That's what I'm dealing with. It's just nah. I really wasn't expecting Holly to be that weak though. The elusive is horrible, yeah man, the elusive's horrible. I wasn't expecting Holly to be that if I would have done it the other way around and I commanded my Tyrese and attacked Holly, she would have been dead. But I assumed that I would have had to do it the way around I did it to make it so that I decap. Like my thought process was I should have checked the weapon maybe, because I forgot that Eugene only gives HP and she didn't have any defense on her weapon, so she would have been base defense. The only problem in that team is literally, or did I just skip him? I might have just skipped him. The only problem in that team is Gabriel. Gabriel is mad powerful. Not sure how you can counter Gabriel without just wrecking him, basically. There we go, that was a weak bot. I'm trying to find the same team, but I am actually here for league points, which I'm not getting. Big Holly, yeah, Big Holly at the end. I do have decap Sandy, don't know how I got her. You probably got her in like Walker tokens or something like that. Walker tokens, RTS tokens. She's awesome, man. Like literally, there is no red and yellow decaps, unfortunately. At least the decaps are like anti-ranged and anti-melee that are like semi-free to play. Oh, there is an offer up right now. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you're new to the game, it's pretty decent if you're willing to spend that sort of money. Oh, I haven't got any more. I think it was 6-star Tyrese or 5-star Ascendable Conrads. So decap Tyrese or 5-star Ascendable Tyrese, it was like £32 or something. And when you consider a 40 pool, if you're going to spend money, is £83. You know, you're basically spending just over a 10 pull, and you're guaranteeing yourself either a 6-star or a really good 5-star Ascendable. So that wasn't too bad an offer if you're willing to drop that sort of money. Gonna run out of food. Yeah, I've only got one team in this region. It's the team you see. I can wreck Erica teams basically. If I come up against Erica teams, which a lot of teams in War have, I will destroy them most of the time. Okay, this isn't a really good example because it's not a very good Erica team. But I'll generally destroy these teams. That went a bit quicker than I expected as well. Wow, a lot quicker. What the hell? How bad is this team? Just no defense. I don't even know. But I'm saying this is built for anti-Erica teams because they were like really, really the big thing for ages. I just don't have one for very good for anti like blues or anti greens, and greens and blues have become a big thing now. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that the next leagues has actual good characters. Decap. I'm just gonna get the points. I need the points. I'm really hoping the next leagues has a decap in it. Red or yellow. Really, really desperately needed. And if it doesn't, even though I won't get anything out of it, I hope that where Naya is either Tyrese or Alpha. I'd more prefer Tyrese to be there than Alpha because Alpha's in 5-star tokens. But I think that's really important. Personally, that is a decap available because it's so important. You saw I killed like 4 of those characters in one of those fights, but the revives just kept on coming up. I overkilled one by accident. Revives exist. 6-star Tyrese is free real estate. I do have decap. Yeah, going for pizza. Oh, I'm jealous. Should I buy League Sandy or wait for next season? Depends on your tokens. Like in this region, I'm fortunate enough that I managed to get all characters. You know, I'm gonna have enough tokens to get Tara. I'm gonna have enough tokens that I've got probably like 10 or 15k next season, and then these are gonna. I think these are meant to fix at the end of this season or beginning of next season. These rewards, the ones that are locked by like reach the Silver League, reach Division 2 in Bronze and stuff like that. You're going to be able to unlock these, and this could probably calculate to like another 5 or 10k or something. So, but my other region, the character just debated. In my other region, I haven't even got one character from leagues yet because we swapped regions and they were already in a low league because they already swapped to my region. So I haven't been getting very many season tokens. We're still in bronze since swapping, and I think I've got 23k. Yeah. I'd like to get all 3, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'll be able to get. This is a bonus week, right? We get season tokens in solo leagues this week, which is good. Pretty sure we do. Yeah, season tokens in solo leagues. 4.6k I'm in at the moment. So I might be able to get Naya as well. I kind of would want Tara, to be honest, just for, even though I don't think she's great, it's just nice to have exclusive characters that are usable.
Conrad collateral on 6-star tie. Yeah, that was the deal. 6-star Conrad's. 6-star Tyrese, decapitate, or so that makes me think that they're not going to put him in. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Hopefully, there's something decent. Obviously, a disarm would be good. Disarm makes things a bit easier. I only got my 6 stars through the year 3 tokens, and Eric was just luck. I mean, you just got to grind, I guess. There have been login rewards in the last 6 months. There have been these events for the token wheels. So yeah, decap would be nice. Yeah, it would be. Oh, I've hurt my back. I hurt it yesterday when I was in Mama's stream. My back was hurting. It's like I need it to pop. That feeling. Did you buy the offer for the stash? I didn't. I mean, I can look here now and I can see. I don't know if it's worth it, if I'm honest. Because there isn't any like grand prize unless you open everything, I don't think. So that even if you get lucky in the stash, you're still not going to get anything amazing. You're basically paying for the potential to get something decent rather than... I think you can do offers that are like £5 and get like 3 gold mods sometimes. I'll just do my energy first. Well, I might be able to do a nice attack here. The next one's reds. Okay, still might be able to. No. Got to go. Have a good one. See you, fellow survivors. See you later. I'm going for Tara this season. Not too far from collecting her. Naya would be nice, but I have a lot of fast tunes to choose from. Oh, that's what's going to happen in Raid soon enough. Second I get him modded. And the second his weapon's upgraded. He's not got any upgrades on his weapon yet. It's going to be disgusting. I think season 3 tunes will require caps and lemon jackets. Yeah, I saw that, but that makes me think that there might be something else. That there might be another character. There might be like the characters we see right now, and there might be some next character as well. And what they might do is like, they might have it where if you come in a certain position in leagues or something, or something like that. I don't know how it'll work. So they might have like another character to the left of Sandy, which doesn't require... I mean, it could be... It's gear, though. It's gear, so it's requiring them to level them up. I don't know how it's going to work. It's so weird. Whether we're going to have to use league stuff to require them, but if it's too high, let's say it's Platinum League, that means that people who are in Silver and Gold League won't be able to Tier 3 and Tier 4. I mean... The only upside I can think of is when characters do have things like that, they do not require GPS and canteens to tier up. That is good. It's just about how we will acquire them. That's the main important thing. If we have to acquire these things in a bad way, it'll make leagues worse. And leagues is okay at the moment. I think the leagues thing's okay. It just depends on how we acquire these. Used to upgrade leagues exclusive characters. So it isn't to claim them, it's just to upgrade them. Ignore what I was thinking about. It's a 5-star IM as well, so it is for the top tier. So it makes me think that it's going to be like instead of GPS and canteen. Which, like I say, it wouldn't be bad if they handed them out in a decent-ish way. What else? There's nothing else like that. Can't think of anything else. Tara's thing. What's Tara's thing? Is that 4-star? I think that's 4-star. My blinds? Flare gun. Yeah, it's 5-star as well. Okay. It just all depends on how we have to acquire them. I don't know why they do it if on current characters though. It was hard enough to get these characters a lot of the time. The fact that you had to use your gear anyway. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to wait for Season 3 to spend my league points. League points? You mean seasons points, yeah. Maybe their 6-star toons will need the caps because if they use that on a 5-star, it would be just a waste, just to ascend. Yeah, it will be the 6 stars, but it really depends because, like in my mind, I'm thinking it requires one of these, like GPS Canteen, but it could require like 4 of these, kind of like the flare guns do at certain tiers. I don't know, man. I don't know. And if they only have it as like seasonal rewards, you might only be able to get like the baseball cap and Letterman jacket just in the first season. It does have a star thing on both of them, on the cap and on the right hand side of the jacket. Is that in the league somewhere as well? No, it's not like an iconography here. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Decat would be nice, it definitely would be. Hey, welcome back, Robert. What's up? What's up, man? See you later, Minnie Baker. Sorry, I didn't see you say that. Season points. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I get you. What do you guys spend your league points on in like the Platinum store and the Gold store and stuff? Because before they weren't giving us that many, and when I originally made the stuff on like what to buy in the league store, I generally said ignore gear and just go for mods, just because we weren't getting that many. But now they're giving them out a lot more. They're in part of like level up rewards and stuff like that. I think they realized people just weren't getting enough. So like personally, I have actually bought gear now. You've bought gear. Okay. I buy the mods every week though. That's the most important thing for me. And sometimes I buy gear. I think I bought 1 GPS or 1 canteen, one of them. I'm not sure which one. I've bought a lot of blue gear, like bandoliers and the tripods. I bought a lot of tough gear. I seem to be tier 4ing tough characters quite a lot. You use it on new ascendables. Raid times are pathetic. I don't know. I mean, most of the time, a timeout team's going to get you if you don't do well in the first like 4 or 5 turns. Like you saw in that one. The second I messed up that shot with Andra, it might have been recoverable, but it wouldn't have mattered too much if it was like 5-minute time or 10-minute time. It would have been very hard to recover that at that point, just because I made the mistake. Whereas if you're getting it done in the first 3 turns, it doesn't matter anyway with timeout teams. I can beat certain teams really quickly, but other teams not so quickly. But I generally, I don't think the time is a problem. I think that the defense teams are a problem, mainly just because I don't think I think Revive's kind of broken and overpowered, that you can rush after Revived, or you've got your AR after Revived. Like, you can either have a turn, you shouldn't be able to have a turn, or you should lose like 50% of your AP or something. I don't know. The fact that let's say an entire team of 5 Revives and I kill 4 of them and I have no decap, and the last guy does their rush, all of them will revive each other. I don't see how that's balanced. It never seems really that balanced to me. And I don't think there's any way they could fix that without either making decap massively available or changing how revive works. And I think it'd be better to make it so that we changed how revive works. That way other characters will become more useful, because right now there are so many attacking characters that are useless on attack because they're not decap. Like Aiko, for instance, would be cool to use on an attack team, but she's just not useful because she's not decapping people. You know, the Dwight that I used to love to use, now the revives are absolutely everywhere. Same sort of deal. Not as useful on attack. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. And then they bring out Generation 2 6 stars, perfect opportunity to fix that, and one of the first ones they bring out is a revive, so it's like, yeah, good stuff. I mixed it. I do 2 weeks only mods and 2 weeks only gear. Okay. Okay. I guess that's one way of doing it. I just buy them mod boxes. I'm on 88k. Yeah, I'm on pretty high on one region, and the other region I'm not very high at all, just because I bought a lot of gear on that region. I think I needed the gear to get Eric to tier 4. Like this region, I think I'm solid. No. Maybe it's not this region. I think it's the other region I'm solid in. Let me check. 8k leagues. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know which one it is. Have you finished the Peter Path? No, I don't have enough test tubes yet. I should have enough by the next level up though. My point is, even if you can take out a team and don't make any mistake, there isn't enough time to complete the certain teams. Losing 25 raid points is annoying. I mean, I think it's 5 minutes, right? Or 6 minutes. Can't remember the exact time. It's generally like 25 attacks or something. Defended a raid. Oh my god. You want to see my defense team right now, guys? It's pretty weird. I put up a random defense team because I don't want people actually seeing my actual defense team, and I still want to defend a little bit. What is that team? To be honest, I don't really have a dumb idea for active skills like remove, decapitate. Decap is like not overpowered though. It's so needed. It's the revive that's overpowered. So that would make revive even more powerful. You're making revive more powerful. That would be dumb. Revive doesn't need to be more powerful. It's already really powerful. Like anything that makes revive more powerful is just, it shouldn't be a thing. Okay, what are we looking at? League points. 70k, yeah, this is the region I got tons in. I think I must have just bought loads of gear in the other region. I think it's because I was tier 4 in characters. Let me see my gear situation. Okay, I can maybe buy a GPS. I've got so much stuff. I'll buy a GPS. Double holsters, I've got 2. Bandoliers. I'll buy some bandoliers. 4 bandoliers. I'll buy 6. I don't want to. I mean, I've got a lot, so I'll buy a GPS, even though it's mad expensive. It was GPS, right? Let me just double check. I think it was GPS. Yeah, GPS and bandoliers. I'll buy all the bandoliers just so it resets. Okay, so now I'm down to 50k. And then bandoliers, it's going to cost me another 36. So I'm going to be down to 16k. You see how little gear you can buy? I've never bought gear on this region. Like, they need to do gear events still. So look how little gear I can buy. That isn't even enough to tier 4 one character. I haven't even got enough to buy the canteen, let alone the 6 of these that I need as well. Yeah. Was this the offer that someone was talking about? 7. I think it was 4 of these for £1.99 for me. I haven't really looked at this stash. I don't really care about these tokens. Silver mods are in here, so it's bad. Yeah, there's no even overall prize. There is a second stash. What's the completion reward? Okay. But you need to do it 60 times. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Naya plus Maggie Blue, yeah, would work really well. Two 5 starters are really cool together. Buy Sandy or wait for next season. I have 3 revives. Do you have any active revives? Active revives are not more powerful, but just they are a different type of power. Do you have any active revives? That's all what she's about, being an active revive. Raid times haven't changed since day 1. They have changed. They have changed. They used to be worse. It used to be a lot lower than it is now. They were increased when 6 stars came out, I think. Because 5-star teams, 5-star raids were really quick in comparison to 6-star ones. Does anyone know next league characters? No. I have Hunter, Solange, and Eric. Then she'd work okay. She'd work okay in a ranged defense team. She'd work pretty nice. Active revive is good. The only problem with Sandy is that she's red and that she can get wrecked pretty much by a blue character. But she's active revive. You can just make her really, really defensive. But the raid times definitely have changed, but I think in war they're longer than in normal raids as well. I don't really do normal raids very often, to be honest, because like I said, I don't raid outside of tournaments. And let's see if I can find an easy team and we can sort of time it, so then I can easily win. I'm looking for like a just a non-leader, just an easy bash. I mean, I just attack this one. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking at exactly 35 minutes past on my clock. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my clock up, and I can just talk. I can beat this team in like 10 seconds. Is today mod removal day? Yes, in 2.5 hours. When's the next level up? There's supposed to be one directly after this. Let me just check. Let me go to the forums. Tournament calendar. Is there one after this? Oh no, there isn't. I don't think there is. Oh, it does. It says there's a solo level up going on during war. Okay. So I'll be on at the same time.
I like your team. It was nice. It was nice, man. I messed up both times though. First, I haven't been used to actually raiding teams for ages. Only raid teams in war. But both times I messed up. First time, I attacked with my character before cleansing my stun, so it was just like, yeah, great. And then the second time, I didn't think I'd kill Holly. I thought I'd weaken her and I one-shot her. And then obviously because I one-shot her, okay, how many minutes is that? So it looks like raids are 3 minutes. Raids are 3 minutes. I would have decapped her with Tyrese if I would have done Tyrese's rush first, but I tried to weaken her with Andrew's rush, but I actually killed her. And she had bonus HP at the same time. I was mad surprised. She is really not tanky at all. I'll remember that. I will remember this. I can't remember if raid times were reduced or increased. But that raid was 3 minutes. Let's see if we can get another one where I can get and then see how long that was. Okay, I could have done that one. I think that was the same team. I just want a team that I can probably defeat pretty easily. Okay, that was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. It's nice when it happens, but it was my bad. Next one. Gotta check the clock before I start the raid as well. Just give me a Mirabelle Leeds. More definitive victory. Okay. Okay, I started it at 15 seconds to 39. Okay. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be the same time. Won't make any other sense. Won't make sense otherwise, but good thing Pamela is not a human shield, because if her team ever had a revive, you finally killed her, then I would just press F to pay respects to you. I think a lot of people will probably try and build bypass teams these days. Pretty much. Like revives aren't, shields aren't as powerful as they once were. They slow you down, they force you to have a bypass team, but that's about it. I've never noticed Rosita is wearing short shorts and she's got knee pads on. Let's go and roller skating. Okay, the 1 minute warning should come up in like 10 to 15 seconds or so. It's coming up to 2 minutes right now. Should be 1 minute warning like any moment. Any moment now. Like as in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So yeah, it's 3 minutes. 3 minutes for raids. Okay. But I'm pretty sure war's longer. I'm pretty sure war's longer. I won't do this in war, most likely. I won't try and find this out in war. But war seems like it's longer to me. I might be wrong. Just Port Sandy, nice.
We should. I'm reckon I'm probably gonna get like another 20k between now and the start of next season. So I might try and buy. I'll probably buy Sandy and Tara if I can on this region, and I might have enough tokens for the stuff for next season already. War is 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what I had in my mind as 5 minutes. So raid is 3, war is 5. And I think the reason there's a difference is because there's towers in war. Basically. But I'm pretty sure it used to be longer. I'm pretty sure it used to be longer in raids. Or shorter. I can't remember which one is which. I think it was longer. I can't remember, to be honest. They give you more times to make up for the terrible towers. Yeah, that's it. Although the towers, the last 3 wars have been absolutely horrendous. Giving defense teams attack boosts when they don't, it makes them so overpowered. Giving a red defense team 40% attack boost when all they do is heavily stack defense. They're not meant to do any attack because they're just a revive team, and then they're going to do extra attack. It's just, yeah, it's dumb. And then they don't give trait damage against that defense team either. So for instance, I think they had one more where it was like reds get 40% attack on defense, and then the trait that got attack on a bonus attack on attacking was greens. So you'd never take greens against reds. You take blues, and my blues were getting wrecked, destroyed by like Mirabelle. Like her rush was just one-shotting 3 people because she was getting 40% attack boost. It was just so powerful. It was as if Erica had 40% attack, 40% defense, 40% HP on her lead. If you're going to lose, you'll lose quicker, but if you have teams that play the longer game, you have more of a chance. I mean, that's the way that people play now anyway, just because why am I keep searching? I haven't really even looked at who I'm coming up against. That it's because of the rush speeds. Back when it was 45 AR in 5-star world, it was cool because you could have aggressive defense teams, which was good. Okay, the problem is I haven't decapped anybody. And basically, he's gonna oh, he's got stun. That's actually good for me. Now, what happened? Did I defend with her? I think I defended with her. No, I used her active. What happened there? They didn't get cleansed. Oh, I cleansed the ones that already attacked. Okay, I messed up. I'm having a bad day with raid today. I need to kill her, basically. And it's not going to happen. Have I got AP down? I'm having a horrendous day with raids. Just don't revive the shield. Rip. Might actually rush with Conrad though. That'd be good. Yay. Oh my god, the damage output. God, having a horrible day with raids today. See if I can rematch. Right, let's do that. I was like, why didn't he cleanse? when you don't get stunned. I can see that team being really fun when I mod it. I'm gonna test it out tonight when the mod reset comes in. I'm probably not gonna keep it for war though, to be honest. I'm just gonna test it out for fun and then remove the mods. Just because even though it'll be fun and even though it'll be like quick, I still need decap. Like, I'm still not going to be able to kill these teams that have revives and shields with that team. It's just more for fun, to be honest. I might be able to make a team where he goes in it though. I don't like what's my team right now? Like, I could replace Dwight. Is he even modded? Yeah. I could replace Dwight and put Conrad in there instead. So basically, I would prefer a command, to be honest, but we could do what you can do. I'm not going to do that this war though, because I haven't got an upgraded weapon on him. Back is Kanan. I'm running Conrad on defense, and since people usually bring attack leader skills and alerts against Eric lead, he deals massive damage. They bring alert against Eric? I just bring strongs against Eric. What's your mod on Conrad? Nothing good at the moment. Nothing good. Just some whatever I had left over. I did get a stun resist in one of my recent openings, so I used it on him. But nothing's really that good on him. My Tyrese has got all my good attack mods. Basically, Tyrese has got the mods that I would want to use on Conrad. I used a violent military shotgun on with Eric. 34% attack and 20% defense is what I have on that. I'll show you the gun I have on my guy. Should I buy the 2 5-stars in League Store, or should I save it? No, don't buy 5 stars. Don't buy the 5 stars. Unless you like a really massive fan of like Sawyer or something, don't buy the 5 stars. That's the weapon I'm using right now. Huge bonus to AP when attacking, 25% HP impair. If my faction gets the territories, I'll just up the HP. Like before war. I've got to think of a second attack team in this region. I don't really have the characters for it. Even though I have a bunch of characters, I only have one attack team pretty much. I don't have anything that can go against melee teams. Guess I could use a rainbow lead, but I don't have any attacking rainbow leads, only defensive ones. What's her one again? AP when taking damage.
Well, I tried this guy as a leader against melee teams. Didn't work very well. Reds versus blue. I love to see that. Yeah. Nuke City. Lovely. I use crit chance, attack, defense versus fast. Stun resistant, AP down. I think I don't think I've got the best mods on him that I can have. I think I put defense while stunned because I'm pretty sure that people will attack Eric teams with greens, and it means they'll stun him. And I think when they stun him, if he gets an extra 100% or whatever it is, 60%, 53% defense, he's going to be even worse. So yeah, he's quite tanky. I think he has like 4k defense, 4.2k defense when he's fully buffed out. He has a lot of HP as well. Like, I've taken my defense team on a roadmap and just seen all their stats, and it's nice. I'm happy with what I've seen. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Check out Eris. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Eris is so annoying. She'll one-shot my entire team if I'm not careful. Even on a random team like this, I've just tried to auto team before and then I forget about Eris and she just one-shots everybody when she's the last person alive. She's nasty. I don't know. Ooh, so slow. So slow. Maggie might be your best bet. Is that anti-ranged, yeah? Maggie looks like she could be good for taking out range teams. I spent 10 days reaching level 20 on a game called War Dragons for 2,800 coins and I haven't received them in 40 hours. Some of those have time limits to actually get to that goal, you know? There was one I played where you had to get to a certain thing in 30 days, and I was like, after 2 days, I was like, I can't bother to do this for 30 days. It's probably going to take that long, you know? Aaron's back again. Welcome back. Is it normal to make my Eric's defense really high? It's not abnormal. If you mean 6-star Eric. He's got if he's your leader, there's nothing wrong with having high defense. As long as you've got high HP as well. Having high defense or high HP, but the other one being like average or low is bad. They both need to be high. Yeah, like GB said, they both need to be balanced. You can have one slightly higher than the other, that's fine, like 500 higher or something. But if one's like if you've got a shield, for instance, who's got like 6,000 defense, but he's only got like 2,000 HP, it isn't good. It isn't good. Because you can do death down to make his defense worse, and then you're going to really wreck his HP. And if his defense is too low, he's going to take a lot of damage from just like rushes and stuff. And basic attacks. Where Conrad? Other region, other region. Just did a couple of raids with him. It can be good when it happens, when it goes well. It can be bad when it doesn't get crits. I've only got like 25 crit mods at the moment, so it doesn't happen too often at the moment, unfortunately. I have 5 confuse resist crit set and 3 confuse resist death set. Would work on Eric, or do I need stun resist?
I think you need stun resist 100% because, like I said, I think the weakness for Eric teams is going to be green attack teams. Because you won't take damage as green, and you're going to be able to control them with stun. So that's, and you're not going to have any like stun on defense to be too bothered about. AP down's annoying and impair on defense is annoying, but you're going to be able to control stuff with stun on attack. But I don't think you need confuse resist. It's only Shiva that'll be an issue. It's up to you, really. Only 25. What did I say? Only 25. Sometimes I just can't remember some of the stuff I say. The Neko message retracted. Didn't see what you wrote, man. Why was his message retracted? Oh, right. Yeah, he moved it himself. I don't know why. You can remove your own messages, so. So can I use crit set stun resist on Eric and sacrifice the set bonus? You can. You can. How's the stream? It's going good. It's going good. Thanks. Personally, I would always use a gold high level stun resist, even if you sacrifice set bonus. Personally, I don't know why Neko seems to keep typing stuff and then removing what he's typing. Yeah, I saw what he said there. Ugh. Did you see Conrad offer 50-50? Yeah, it was a pretty good deal if you're new to the game or if you don't have Tyrese and you're willing to spend money. It was like $35 or something, or 30. I think it was £32. Guarantees 6-star Conrad, 6-star Tyrese or 5-star ascendable Conrads. So you've got a decap or you've got like a really big damage dealer. If you're willing to spend money, that's not too bad. If you already have Tyrese, I don't think it's worth it. Keyboard auto-correcting to stuff I don't want. It's all good. Don't have to retract your stuff though. Just, yeah, because it shows up that it's been retracted and it just sits there. Everyone sees it. Some people don't understand and they think it's been deleted by somebody. I honestly don't care too much what people write in here, as long as it's just like, you know, use some common sense sort of deal. Double Conrads. The only good thing about Conrad compared to Alpha is his rush, and I haven't rushed really with Conrad yet because I don't have AP on attack, so the difference between 2 Conrads and 1 Conrad for me right now is not much. When they remove posts on the forums, it pisses you off. Or just the forum guidelines are really basic, man. Really, really basic. Just follow the forum guidelines. Like, I've been on forums before. Like, honestly, some of the stuff that goes on the forums, on the Scopely forums, would never work on other forums. You wouldn't be able to do it. Thought it was 50-50 chance. Literally says 50-50 crate. Is it still up? I don't have it, I don't think. Is it in featured? No. 50% more. No, it doesn't do 50% more. It does 30% more. And it probably isn't even 30%. Let's think. It's probably... How would it be? Yeah, it's 30%. Because if it's base 150 and you're doing 200, that's only 30% more. But I get what you're saying. But the difference in damage is not going to be that massive on basic attacks. Yeah, I would want Conrad, but have 3 Tyrese, so not risking and buying that offer. I just know I get another tie. Yeah, some of it, but some of it's just innocent stuff getting deleted. I think if you reply to somebody who said something
or in a thread that is deleted or removed, then your comment will get removed as well. I haven't used the forums massively in ages, just because it's such a waste. The forums is such a waste. Scopely legitimately pay for those forums as well. It's not free. I looked into how much it costs. It's like hundreds of dollars a month. It isn't cheap, and how people use those forums is so crap. Like there's not even good discussions going on there. It's mainly just moaning and just complaining about. There's nothing. I don't know what's the word. There's nothing proactive or active going on there. You get some people coming on every now and again, just basically trying to get people to do some sort of, I don't even know, get behind some sort of thing to do a certain thing. It's just like, and the forums are tiny as well. Do you realize that the forums are tiny? You see a poll on the forums, it gets like 100 or 150 votes on it, yeah? I do a poll on my YouTube channel, it gets nearly 1,000. And my YouTube channel is tiny as well. So, but my YouTube channel is 10 times bigger than that forum, basically, in terms of how many people will respond to stuff. Some of it's quite good. I've checked the community or whatever it's called, the feedback, suggestions and feedback section. There's never anything in there. The only good things are when people are asking questions, or like recruiting for their faction and stuff. Like looking at it right now. Sometimes people report bugs. But yeah, generally, I'd say it has got much better. I will give it that much. It used to be even worse. But a lot of the people who were like just time wasters, trolls and stuff like that are gone now, which is great. I'm still using the raid team you made for me months ago. Works amazing. That's great. That's great. Also, is Kelly good for a defense team? He's not bad. He's not bad. I think he's a better attacking command than a defensive command, though. I think the best defensive command is probably Connie within greens, because she confuses 4 for 1 turn. And not a lot of attack teams will have confuse resist. And I also think that Glenn's good on defense. I think Kelly's the worst of the 3, but he's by no means bad. I've seen a long post about some characters this guy made himself. Oh yeah, I mean that's what I mean. That's cool. Like community content, that's cool. Like I post some of my video stuff on there sometimes. That's fine. Other people do the same. Post their video stuff on there. That's fine. Just to say, there, blue leader Maggie. These red and green tartan pants. She's pretty decent, I think, for a defense team, but I think she could be good against ranged teams. All teammates get 40% attack and 40% defense against ranged teams. Like you can do blues and yellows behind her. She'll be pretty good against ranged teams, I think. And the fact that she gets 75% attack buff, you could if you time that rush with a Tyrese rush, that's Tyrese like 100% decapping 2 people, like 100%. That amount of damage on a Tyrese if he's modded correctly. When I went over these 3 characters, in my opinion, it's funny because I did a poll on the forums in terms of which character do you like. I don't know, I can't remember what it was. Which character do you think was the worst? Which character do you think was the best out of these 3 characters? Nox, Dwight, and Maggie. And legit, everybody thought that Dwight was the best and Nox was the worst and Maggie was in the middle. And I was like, what? Like, Nox was probably the best for me, Dwight is probably the worst, and Maggie is probably like really close second just because she's got a good lead skill and I like her rush. Dwight is really bad for me. I don't know what it is about Dwight. I really don't like Dwight at all. fact that this guy's got neutralize instantly makes him amazing. You've got Lacerator. This guy's amazing. Have you ascended yours yet? GBZ. You've got Lacerators. That could be really good for you.
Who is better to pull, Gabriel or Holly? I don't know, it's a hard one. If you've already got a good leader, Holly, I think Gabriel teams are going to be quite easy to counter if he's not the leader. If he is the leader, sorry. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm probably going to ascend my Maggie when I get her up. I'm just slowly getting her up. She's not like a key character for me, but I can see her being really useful. Like, healers are great. Healers are also always great just to have. I don't think I've got one of every trait either, so that's the aim. Maggie was number 1 for me, Nox number 2. Yeah, pretty much. I think Nox, the only reason I had Nox up there is because he has a specialist skill. I think they're all, yeah. Maggie's level 35. Nox is maxed out tier 3. I think the only one I went a little bit ham on was Naya. Yeah, I got her recently. Went a little bit more ham on her. And one of the Shivas. I've got a lot of potential characters to ascend soon, so I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to have to start ascending as well, 4 stars to get dupes, basically. I've got a bunch of 4 stars. Loads. I might have some maxed out. I do. Do I have another one of her? I think she's a rare one, so I might not have another one. Let me just check. I've got another one. I'm going to ascend her, just only because I've got a second one. Just going to ascend her now. Have I got another Maggie? Use them dupes. Lori. Is this the Maggie that I'm talking about? No, it's the one I just pulled, isn't it? Okay. Reduce the roster, but also get some fodder, or potentially a character that I'd use. But I don't think there's any characters within this that I'd actually use. Let's go. Is that Mirabelle? Oh my god. That's actually really cool. I don't need her, but that's actually really cool. I know you can get her from Ascendance. That's awesome. 75% isn't a small amount. If it was 99%, it's all about it being not 100%. 100% blocks a revive. 75% doesn't block revive. So while they do get reduced heal, they still can get revived. That's the whole thing about it. Like, it's all about that reduced heal versus revive block. If it was 100%, it'll be a revive block. So it's just like, it'll be good. Whereas 75%, it's not good. It's just okay. You know, it's just like, cool. You could potentially make a heal reduction team, but yeah. Basically, for me, I'd have to sacrifice my Andrea to have him in the team. And that means my Tyrese doesn't get AP gain, which means he doesn't rush and get his decap rush off very quickly. So he's not very good for me. That's what decap's for. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. Garrett has 100% heal reduction and everyone hated him from what I hear. He's okay. He's okay. He's good if you don't have alpha. Note 1 Davey ascended, 2nd almost maxed. When do you think the blue Carl comes to the museum? I don't know, man. I don't know. They bring it in every month. He jumps in the museum every month or so. So maybe he comes in again soon. I don't know. Are you that guy that complains to Scopely to bring Carl back? Yeah, I've seen some of those forum posts. Yeah. I wasn't really paying much attention to the new characters, but I just looked through a few of the promo tunes, and damn, the power creep is insane. No free-to-play could beat one of those fully pay-to-win teams soon. I mean, one of the most powerful recent release characters is a free-to-play. So, that is the thing. I just wish that Maggie and John were Gen 2s. That's a really big ball drop in my opinion. That they're Gen 1s. They still got Gen 1 stats. And that's bad. Really bad precedent. And it's funny, this is what I was saying about the forums. The forums complain about a lot of stuff. That is like one of the most important things that they should be complaining about. The fact that John and Maggie are not Gen 2s. But there's zero complaints about them not being Gen 2s. And it just shows me that a lot of people on the forums don't really know what they're talking about. They just complain about things at face value. They don't really understand things, and they probably don't even realize the stats are different, you know? So I'm just like, whatever. Blue Maggie has her finger on the trigger, not on the stock. Trolley might be interested. I can't remember who did. Was it this guy? Yeah. Look at that. It's gross. It's gross. What, I mean, sort of okay. Is this Maggie okay? Yeah, she's okay. They're holding it as well. It's that Eric. Look at the Eric. Just looks so weird. This guy's got it as well. Oh, no, this guy hasn't got it. This guy's got it though. Anyone who holds a shotgun, I think, has got it. It looks so off. Let's see who else is holding a shotgun. Look, she's got it as well. Just literally got their finger on the gun, nothing else. Oh, it tilts me. Fortunately, these guys have got handles. Who else has got a shotgun? Good. I thought Garrett was quite good. Garrett isn't bad. He's just not great as a leader. What raid team do you run? I just basically try and aim to take down Erica teams. And I do it this team. And I'm probably going to replace Kate with Maggie when I get her. She'll be just as fast as Kate, but she'll have Impair on defense, and she'll be able to kill somebody, and yeah. Eric doesn't help killing pay-to-win teams though, even if it's nice on defense. I mean, you said that no free-to-play could beat one of these fully pay-to-win teams soon. That means defense, right? If that's what you're talking about. So I'm just comparing it free-to-play defense, and the free-to-play defense leader is Eric. Which will be the next ascendable? Who knows? Who knows? That's what Donnie is for. I don't know. Donnie isn't really much of an attack leader. It would have been cool if he... I don't know. It would have been cool if he had some sort of attack, but... I can see him being decent defense leader with the right characters. It's a little strange, but he has high defense and HP anyway because he's Gen 2. But yeah. Yeah, like I'm confused. 500 stat points is a big difference. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. So like John should have like 2,100 attack, 1,375 defense, and like 1,900 HP. Maggie should have 2,100 attack, 1,400 defense, and 1,900 HP. What's special about Kate for her to be in your raid team? She has tenacity and heals, gives focus, so you can bypass shorts. It's mainly the focus, but the rest of it's great. The rest of it's great. She only really works against Erica teams. The second I come up against a team that has anyone who has any strong characters in, she's going to get focused. The 50% bonus attack that you see there, all teammates get 50%. That's nice. It's a nice little bonus. The tenacity means she can't get one shot. Like, she tanks Michonne rushes when she's come up against Michonne. She does it multiple times. The first attack doesn't kill her because she's got... I don't have absolute defense on her. I have a stat weapon. It seems to work better than absolute defense Because absolute defense isn't 100%, and with 5 stars, you need 100%. You need something that's going to happen every single time. It's an easier way to find her. My weapon is that. HP defense, huge bonus to AP when attacking. And she's got HP mods. She has impair resist because 99% of the time you're going to come up against magna shields, and she has to resist that. Another way you could build the team would be like something I did in the past. I think I did it something like this. So you can impair recover. The only downside is you cannot command Tyrese, and that's a pretty powerful command. And you cannot command Kate either, which is again is a pretty powerful command. If someone has a window, you can command Kate to bypass the shield, and then you can attack that window again, which is nice. Which is the weapon, that one. Where's Kate available from? She was in Season 1 store, League store, or Season store, should I say. I think she was in 5-star tokens for ages as well. I don't think she's available elsewhere now. Kate is available. I don't think she is in 5-star recruits. I'm pretty sure she's not. We went through this before and I don't think she's in here, but I'm not going to be watching my wheel. I'm going to be looking at you in chat, so prestige recruits needs to be buffed. If you mean the percentage chance, I agree. I don't think even any of the sendables are really that great in there. Some of the rare 5-stars are cool. But what is it? 2.5% chance or something? I think it's actually 10%. It's not. It's actually a pretty decent chance to get a 5-star or 5-star sendable. I think it's almost identical to like a Walker token wheel, right? You just don't pull very many times. You only pull like, I only pull like 3 times a month or something. Kind of wanted Dev, he's a little broken. How so? I've seen some teams be built with him. This is another one. You can use her against melee teams. She's got 2-turn focus, but she doesn't have really anything else on her buffs. But you can use this against melee teams to bypass the shield. I think melee teams aren't as important to bypass shields because a lot of people use greens against melee teams, and that's stun on attack, which means you can bypass the shield that way. Whereas range teams don't have anything to bypass shields with their weapons. You know, you can't counter a shield without actives or focus, so it's much more important for range teams. Where is that Kate? Oh, could be now. Could be now. Could be now. Okay. I don't think she's in here, guys. I don't think she's in here. Okay. I don't think she's in here, guys. Okay. So here's Kate. She's in 5-star wheel. I kind of... Indomitable plus Rush gives 100% bonus HP, but the problem is if he... gets bleed or burned to death. Yeah, I guess, but you just have to have a healer in your team, right? You just have to have a healer. So yeah, this is Kate. She's really good. Fast Kate. That's how you bypass shields with a range team. She won't get focused.
Okay. Oh man, I've got the energy up already.
Who? There she is. I was like, I saw all the Telltale characters in a row, and then Kain, I think it was, came up, and I was like, okay, she's not here, guys. I think I'm going to do normal SR. I don't normally do it, but there is some nice stuff in there. Long stream. To a certain extent, I get what you're saying. It is fairly long. We leveled up. 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Kate should have been Telltale Legacy Ascendable, even though I love my Carly. I think they went with Carly because they went with Season 1 characters. Because if they went with Kate, everyone would have been thinking that she would be back in the next season and stuff, you know? So they didn't want to go with those characters. That's my theory anyway. February or March. Yeah, I think it's February. I think you're correct. Did you ever have the character building stream? I've done character building streams, yeah. Oh, that character building stream. No, I haven't done that yet. Still planning it. I'm still planning it. Trying to figure out how I do it, basically. Like, I'd want you to involve you guys, but I'm not sure how I would do that without, like, basically picking some of you to pick certain things. But I wouldn't know how to do that either. Like, how do I pick someone to pick something? Okay, where am I up to now? Still 2K. Poopy. Season 9, episode 10, yeah. Are you mad if I miss it? I'm not sure, but I think Mama Deadhead's talked me into like watching the videos and reacting to them and putting like highlights of it on my YouTube channel. What I'll do is I'll record the first one and I'll rewatch it myself. If I don't like it, I won't do it. Basically as simple as that. But if I like it, I'll post it. Oh, this is a horrible team. I took the wrong team in. Take out a Tyrese with that rush. Good. Wait. I need to take out another Tyrese. God, I hate this Tyrese. Anyone else think this Tyrese is annoying? No. He can one-shot a line. It's not the Tyrese. Okay, it's not super powerful. It's not the Tyrese. It's not got decap. He's got neutralize. It's like 5-star. Yeah, it's the 5-star Tyrese. With an pair on defense weapon. Oh, yeah, it's when he's Darius buff him as well. Ugh. How many museum medals have you got? Do you mean the collection score? If you mean the collection score, I can check after I finish this SR. I think my collection score is like in the hundreds of thousands. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean anything. Hopefully one day it becomes like, you know, meaningful. Good team composition for Erica. Erica lead class 4 basically. Just make them defensive. The more revives and shields you got, the better basically. Something like that. Okay, I need to stop rushing now. Oh, a vet. I think I've got maybe 500 or 1,000. I do plan to do well in one level up, though. Not sure which one. But I think this event is really bad. Probably one of the worst events we've had in a long time. Just because there's nothing lower tier to do. So unless you get 8,000 medals, you're not... Like, the last few months of level up have been absolutely useful. Or the last few weeks of level up, the entire month of level up has been useful. Yeah, useless for you. Last few months. It's a 1 month event, basically. Even those crates were better with 5-star tokens. Unless the medals carry over, that's the only way I can see it being any good. Like if we keep the medals for another event that starts next month and you keep your medals still, that will be okay. So eventually, even if you're really bad, like scoring points and level ups, you'll eventually get there. I wouldn't mind that too much. Rip Andrea. Rip. What stage am I on? 6. How are you guys doing in that event? Any of you want to level up or something?
Oh my god, oh no, okay, I thought this was yellows at the end. I was going to get ripped. $600 medals total for me, 900. Yeah, that's what I mean. And that's after what, 4 or 5 level ups or something? Can't remember how many we've had so far. This is the 4th or something. $3K. You need to come 2nd to 3rd, right? To get enough for Jeremiah. Already have a vet. Don't want Jeremiah and can get Eric and Depot and send it eventually. So I don't care that much, to be honest. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't have a vet, so I wouldn't mind. But I've got Jeremiah, I think, on both regions. At least on one of my regions. What mod should I put on Maggie Lock? I just got her. And ready to send her. Which one? The Maggie from Pick Your Path. Depends how much you how you're going to use her. If you're going to use her as a damage dealing tool and you want damage on her, if she's a support character, you might want to make her more defensive. If it's the Maggie from Pick Your Side or Pick Your Path. What were the places from the last Choose Your Side? It was it Hilltop and Saviors again? Jesus was Hilltop and Dwight was Saviors, right? Yeah, if she's a damage dealer, like you want her to be doing a lot of damage for you, then you might want to get her out a bit more offensively. Like maybe attack set, maybe attack on attack. You might want to put a defense mod in there as well because the defense is pretty low. Oh no. But if you've got like Tyrese and Andrew and stuff like that in your team already, you don't need her to do damage as much. So you could maybe do like defense set, defense mod, just rely purely on her her percentage damage, which is actually pretty high. If you don't kill somebody, you're going to burn them anyway, so it's not too bad. That's probably what I'm going to do. You can make it so that she can go on an attack on a defense team that way as well. God, them hills. How long ago was the trip event? Oh, over a year ago. Trip was ages ago. Boy, that was a long time ago. That was during season 3. Trip was so underrated. People thought he was so bad, and then suddenly he was good. That we done? Yay. Okay, what did someone want me to look at? Getting T4's prep to go on one in a week or so. You want to see this? I realised I'm probably going to go in on one myself. Moon. What were we talking about? We were talking about the medals. I've got 1,200. I didn't realise I had that many.
Don't know how I have that many. I think it's because I came top 150 once. I'm coming top 150 again. Check this out, Moon. Watch this. So apparently I'm going in on one as well. So let's try and not time it. Because look, if we look on here, I've got Beta, Mackenzie, and Nox at tier 3, level 70. So maxed out tier 3s. So that's 3, yeah? I showed this earlier on my stream, but I'll show you just you. Because Moon's in the same region as me. That's the team I was raiding before with the Gabriel and the Holly. So we had 1, 2, 3. And then we've got Aiko being 4. K being 5. Heath 6. Negan 7. Axel 8. Kane 9. Lee 10. Tess 11. Negan 12. Bruce 13. Sandy 14. Lopez 15. Gregory 16. Kenny 17. Gator 18. Michonne 19. 19. I've got 19 tier 3s maxed out. And I've got mad gear, so I'm fine for gear. And that's a lot of points. That I reckon, like, if I get the 20 to 30 points on those, I'm going to rely on 6s at T4. I don't think I've really got any tier 4 6 stars. If I'm honest. Don't got any. I've got a couple that are low. I don't. Where are they? I think I don't even have any that are low. I could make some. I can make a blue. But I don't think I will. So I'm not really going to do much in the way of 6 stars. It's all going to be 5 stars with me if I do it. What's my gear situation here? I could do a yellow, but I'm not going to set in just to get points. I leveled up. Let's use some of these. How many levels do you level them? Probably like at least 25 to 30 each without too much of a problem. So like that's going to be over 2 million points just on those guys. That's not even including like you got lucky or something, you know. I don't have a huge amount of 2 stars prepped, like 2,500. It's not that many. Now, my brother has 10,000 and he has tier 4 6 stars waiting. Am I maxed on? Why can't I do this? Oh, okay, I've mixed my cap. Okay. I have never used my Yumiko confounding, even if her AI is maxed. I pulled one, but I pulled it on a region where I mainly have ranged characters. She could be. Oh, actually, maybe I didn't. Let me just check. I might have it on this region, and I think on this region this is my melee region, so oh, yeah, I did. Oh no, Yumiko. This is Rosita. I always get them mixed up. It's because they both wear hats and glasses, I think, and they're both fast characters. Is there a special level up event coming, or why are you saving so much stuff? I did that by accident. I just was saving that. There's a level up event going on right now for these medals, and you can turn them in for characters. I don't have a vet, so I probably will go for a vet. Just to get another healer. I'll decide. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. I might just save it for future events, just to make it easier on myself in the future. Might be a way to go. Okay. I think this is going to be close to the end. Hope you all guys have a good war weekend. Obviously, this is the last solo event. This current SR is the last solo event of this season's league, so hopefully it makes a difference for you for your milestones and stuff if you need it to. If not, you got to war hard. You got to war hard. Like, I'm probably going to have to war hard to hit those milestones in one of my regions. Fortunately, it's in the region where I can do easier because there's a lot of worse factions. How did you get Carly? Ascension. Ascension. She's an Ascension. I might have enough where I ascend in this region as well. Let me just check. If I've got a character in position. I don't think I've got one already set. Let's see. I haven't got one set. But see if someone's close. Oops. There's another Carly that I got from Ascension. 4 stars. Only 4 stars. Oh, these are 4 stars, but I need max ones, please. I don't need to send him. Okay. Nothing to ascend. I don't think I've got any 3 stars at all, let alone max ones. Yeah, I have tons of 3 stars actually. My roster's okay though, I don't need to sell them. We good. Test tubes end tomorrow for level ups. What makes you say that? What makes you say that, Aaron? Why do you think they end tomorrow? Is that in an inbox message or something? Pick up Arthrons on 24th. Because I hear it. Yeah. Unless it's officially announced anywhere, someone's just made it up. People are just trying. Do you realize they will be removed from milestones for level ups? But if it doesn't say this anywhere on the forums or in inbox message, then it's just some random guys made it up. Do you want me to tell you a really good story? Yeah. Gator got announced as being on an Ascendance list, yeah? And one person replied to the Facebook announcement, or replied to Facebook saying that Gator was going to be the first human shield, yeah? Yeah, of course I'm spamming daily ads. That's how I get my coins, bro. Look at you've reached a daily limit. I reach it every day. Every day, I pretty much reach my limit every single day. Sometimes I don't let it hit the spam though. But you can see like a lot of the time it hits the spammed out. Yeah, I do it all the time. JB didn't say it's not true. Yeah, if JB didn't say it, it's not true. But basically, what happened was people replied to the Facebook page of The Walking Dead saying that Gator was going to be the first human shield, and everyone basically took that as fact when some random person replied to the Facebook page and said it. And that was going around the forums. It was like, it's just like, it was mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing. I didn't get it. I'd honestly say it's probably 100% going to run next week. If it runs to the 24th, the event, how many coins you get a day? 150. I get 150 coins a day from videos, 70 a day from login. I haven't had any really good like download this game, get to level 10 for like 400 coin rewards for ages. I wonder what I'm doing in this region. It doesn't matter too much in this region. I'm set in this region. I'm kind of lucky. So odds on, okay, I'm still low. Like my position in leagues, I only need 400 more points to get my next milestone. 400 more points away from 325 milestone. It's crazy that it thinks I'm over 150k nearly away from that now. It hasn't calculated it very well at all. How many coins you get a day from videos? Yeah, 150. You can do 30 to 50 video views, and which is 150 coins. Lockdown, do you have a new threat tank cover? I don't know. GBZ does though. Tapjoy doesn't work for you. GBZ's banned. You've heard it officially here on Lockdown stream. GBZ's banned. Although it has popped up with me being banned a few times when I popped on this, so watch it do that right now. Go on, do it. Okay. I don't really get very good offers. Like this one's like complete 34 levels in Empires and Puzzles, 368 coins. That one could be good. 5-star heroes in Epic Summoners. That's actually a pretty fun game as well, but I don't think it's quick. There's none of these are really that good offers, to be honest. None of them are that good. Yeah, none of them are that good. Some of these question ones used to be pretty good because it would be like, what flag is this? And it would ask you like 4 questions. There was no time limit. I could just Google the answer. I hit the 7,400 milestone, but the actual tracker is really off. Yeah, indeed. But I think I read that you made an Instagram to talk about battling your weight. Yeah, I did. I posted it on my YouTube channel. You can check it in the community tab. And it's less of a battling it than beating it, because I lost nearly 120 pounds. Still want to lose a bit more though, but I'm in healthy weight now. I'm not banned. We're good. I just remember when that happened on stream, I was like, oh god damn. I'm good, Russell. Thank you very much for asking. I'm good. We're very much near the end of the stream though. Just chilling. Yeah, if you check my community tab, you can just check the Instagram. You can see like I did before and after pictures, so you can see the difference. But right now, so far in January, I've lost a bit of weight as well. I've lost about 8 pounds. Nothing major.
But January is really bad for me just because it's really cold and I don't want to go outside and walk. I normally go to the park and walk, but it's so cold I don't want to do that. So I'm weightlifting a lot and I've hurt my back. So GB, you're not seeing the Instagram picture I posted? Is your brother in the same faction or anything like that? My brother is, yeah. I only need 2 levels for Maggie. That's good. We get test tubes tomorrow's. Someone just commented on one of my videos. Oh god. Let me just show you something, guys. Let me see. Here we go. Is this it? Oh, now I've got an advert. One sec. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Check this. This is my 99 legendary pulls, yeah? Look who the first one out on my training ground was. At the time, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I actually legitimately pulled a revive. And someone just commented on it. Look what they said. You lucky bastard. This Eric is now ascendable and pretty damn good. That's pretty good. Yeah, and I can show you my I'll show you my Discord thing. I mean my Discord, my community tab. So you can come to my YouTube channel like this, and you click this community tab, and I do some questions and stuff. I just post random stuff on here, either asking you guys questions like which character do you want from a certain event. But I also posted link to a YouTube channel that I created, which is I'm gonna start posting on eventually, but it's just me gonna be putting random gaming stuff on there. I'm probably gonna delete everything that's on there right now and just start again, and it's gonna be random gaming on there. But there is also a link to my Instagram here, and here it is, like it says, before and after on my weight. So yeah, if you want to check that out. Yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. I'm gonna shut things down. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I did ascend Donny on my stream today, so I remember when Donny was as for the, yeah. I mean, I did as well, but I kept one Donny on each of my regions. You know, I'm always a just in case sort of guy, like with the ascendables. I'd prefer to have just slots taken up for a time being. I'd rather get rid of 4 stars if I really wanted to. I've got tons of 4 stars as well, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shut things down. I will probably do a Monday bonus stream. It will be movie night on Monday as well if you want to tune in for movie night. I'm not sure what we're going to watch. I'll select a good movie that's come out recently. Last time's was Bird Box, and that was good fun. But I'll be streaming on Monday, not for very long, for like an hour. Last time it was 3 hours on the Monday. I'll do it for a bit shorter this Monday. But yeah, have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy war. Hopefully you hit your milestones. Hopefully you get like good finishing placements and all that. And yeah, good luck on your final leagues placement as well. Hopefully you hit the milestones you want to in leagues. That's it in my video, my stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, guys, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, good night, good morning, good evening, whatever it is. Goodbye, goodbye.